Be very welcome. The Icelandic National Indoor Championships 2024. We are just about ready to get started on our first match today. My name is Oliver, and I will be with you today, commenting over the Barebow and compound bronze and gold medal matches. First up, we will have the finals for the international men compound category. We will have the bronze match, which is Rue Barlow versus Pukau. Rue Barlow from Great Britain and Pukau from the Archery Club. We will then have gold teams finals in compound. Then we head over to the individuals matches in the Barebow, and then we will finish off today with the compound individual final. So it's a packed schedule for today. Many matches to come. So hope we get some good and exciting matches today. But yeah, like I said, first match we have is the bronze medal match in international men category. We will just wait for the archers to come onto the stage. Everyone is getting ready. But now, we can also just check on the qualifications, maybe for this category. Find it. Here we can see the qualifications for international men and also the compound men without Rue. Alfred Birgisson will be taking Ragnar Smári in the gold medal match. Alfred on top today with 583. Fantastic score from him coming into this tournament. Pukau with 553. And Ragnar Smári 545. Rue Barlow, which here we can see Pukau, and Rue Barlow also joining us as at 539 in the qualification round. I think we are just getting ready to start, so I think Rue will start us off. Here we go. Bruce Barlow shooting first on target number 1. Starts great with a 10. Pukau follows also with a 10. Great start from both. Just outside, then with an 8 through there. As Pukau in the 9, I believe. then another 8 for Rue. Finish this round. And Pukao 2 here. And another 10. Great round. 29 from the young archer. In the compound format, we have 15 arrows per archer, 5 rounds of 3 arrows each. And then we will just count the total score, and the one with a higher score wins. So fairly simple, this format here in the compounds. And we will switch up in the Barebows to another format, and also in the teams, it's similar to this one, but 4 rounds instead of 5. And we'll see that when we get there, but great round for Pukao there, 29. And with 26, he's shooting with new arrows as his arrows. He didn't have enough arrows to shoot in the finals. He wasn't sure he will be able to reach the finals, so he didn't anticipate having more arrows. So, but shooting with other arrows now. But Pukao getting a comfortable lead after the first round, as we've yet to receive the final arrow, but got that soon enough. But there was a 10 from Pukao, so he should have 29. There we go. We head into round 2 of 5. And a misfire from Rue. Did not hit the target. That Pukao off for more of a comfortable lead there with a 10 or 9. Not the 10, but I guess we will see. Big arrow, oh yeah, 9. 10 from them here. And another 9 from Roop. And 7 from Pukao, not his best arrow there. With a 26 this round. Rue also with the miss gets for 18 points this round, so it's really hard in the compound category because every arrow counts so much to the total score. Not like in the Barebow or recurve categories where we have the set system. You can just forget about the last round and focus on this round because the arrows don't count in other rounds. So really important to get all 15 arrows correct in the compound category. So, but anything can happen here. We're not nearly done here. 3 rounds to go. The field is clear for go into the third round. Rue starting off. He's getting a decent shot here, I believe. No, he will not. Just outside the target ring again. He was lucky on the first one, almost getting into the sixth ring, but anything below 6 points is a miss in these kinds of target phases, so it won't count. Anything getting shooting outside or just outside. As Pukout does the same, I believe. Could be. It has been marked with a star. That means that a judge has to confirm. As I said, anything can happen here. And one bad arrow there from Pukout, but shoots a comfortable line as a final arrow there. But we will wait for the judge to confirm if this will be marked as a miss or a 6. We will get at least confirmed all of the arrows from Rue, but they should be marking this any time now. It would be a tied, and if this is confirmed, which I believe it is, so 18-18 from them both. So 73-62 after the third end, as we head into the fourth. I think the arrow was 6. A miss. So a couple of points he gets back there. Always better to know to have at least hit the target. Rue shooting first. Great arrow there. Nine could be a 10, but Pukout shooting a 9. 9 from Rue. The arrow just has to touch the line to be marked as the higher arrow. Long hole there. 8. And a 7 from Rue. And a 9 from Pukout. Tied round with a 26 and a 25. Not confirmed though. We will have Pukout now. Rue's first arrow to be confirmed. Could be a 10, but I think this marked as a 9 has. So 26-25. Final score for this round. We head into the 5th and final round of this match. Rue coming in with one win today. Quarterfinals. Will that speed up? I think we will be heading into the final round any moment now, but we're getting in here to make it to the semifinals, and after that, beating him comfortably to get into the final, and Rue going into the bronze here. But we are missing Ragnar there, but he will be facing Alfred in the gold medal match. But Rue shooting here first in the fifth final round. Nine. 10. From Rue, 999 this round. Football has already sealed the victory, but final error here in the 9-ring, I believe. Will win this match comfortably with 123 points and 1-4. Rue will also be joining us after this match. Help me commentate over the rest of the matches today. But this first to finish off this match, T131 is the final score from Barebow. Winning comfortably here. 15 points. Here we have it. Information from the judge. We will have the gold medal match in this category. International compound men category. have Alfred to get us started with the gold medal match. Great start. 10. Ragnar also starting with 10, I believe. Yeah. Great consistent arrows there from Alfred. This will not be an easy match for Ragnar anyway. But he will. Good challenge there, but 9 from him here. Not happy with that arrow. So steady there from Alfred, but misses the 10 ring for the first time this match. Another 9 here from Ragnar. 28-29 start the first round. Joining us here, it's Rue from Berbogar. Back again. Yeah. Back again from last year? Yeah. Yeah, did you?
But this year,
Oh yeah. I think one was not. But I'm a recurve.
yeah.
You were a recurve last year. Yeah. Well, what made you switch? Okay. It's more fun hitting the middle. Like,
Yeah,
more
this,
often.
I thought this was easy, but you know, compact.
Yeah.
Here we go. Next. Forward. That's good. Alfred actually shot that, which is fine because he was doing really well.
Yeah.
Is he just off the 10 now? What do you think?
Yeah, I think this will be marked as a 10, but
Yeah. Oh, that's a 9. Go. Yeah, it's been a whirlwind week. I've learned something like
exactly.
yeah. Both of them using fixed target.
Yeah, that's scope.
Yeah, but and then the future build. But
Bit of a shaky shot from him there.
Yeah.
But Alfred looking so steady and hits the 10 ring.
The big difference is so look.
Yeah.
He's been doing quite well. judging. That is
There.
so the youngsters.
Yeah.
Really good. Just nice and
Yeah.
okay, so we've got the 9.
And I think the 10 is missing there from last arrow. Oh,
30.
perfect.
Yeah, very good.
In the second round.
There's
Sorry.
one, two. As I said, shot with him, reputation, and shot with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was really good in the quali.
Yeah, he was. He got the feeling there's a few with annoyed with.
Yeah.
At this level, you're out. What his level? Who we got?
Yeah. Go first. We're leading with 3 points. 59. Let's see what Ragnar can do here.
Nice release. Both with like bench trigger releases. No one here is just longer. The longer you have these in your hand,
Yeah. So much weight also on the left hand.
yeah.
Not happy with that one, but just outside the 10.
Yeah.
Of course here, Ragnar perfectly so far.
Ragnar, because he had a bit of a wobble in qualification and then pulled it back. Good. 9. We're out. 9.
I think so. We will have to see with the first arrow there.
So what are we going on with these surnames? Alfred, Burgess.
Yeah, almost. Birgisson.
Burgess. Very close, actually.
Yeah,
honest.
Ferguson.
Yeah. I think I feel a need to be eating a boiled sweet.
Yeah, probably.
And for everyone watching this, is not and it apologies. Yeah. It looks
Samurai, yeah. Yeah, almost. Smári Jónasson.
But basically it sounds like
Yeah. Most of us do.
yeah.
Alfred is...
Well, Alfred's useful.
Alfred, yeah.
Because we've had a few English.
Yeah.
And obviously anyone who, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And Ragnar as well.
And Ragnar.
Yeah.
So Ragnar Eric.
Historic,
his surname was
term.
easier in the actual series.
Yeah.
They made it short. So that's some serious.
Only 1 point.
Yeah. It really is. There's so much pedigree.
Yeah, exactly. And every arrow counts. You always do 5 rounds. Like not in recurve you can just forget the last round and focus on this one, but here every arrow
I mean,
counts.
to be honest, his release very good.
No.
They're not 9. 9 with a thick. Yeah, it's longer. It's longer.
Yeah.
way he shoots, he aims, and then gets.
Okay.
Ragnar goes straight. So yeah, just a bit longer again. Only a split second.
Aim there,
Yeah,
and then
pulls up.
yeah, then it's ready to start pulling straight away.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a journey this 9.5 weeks. We're privileged to watch a lot of different stuff. Where before as a recurve, we don't really look at them.
No. Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
we pass them and just ignore them. Which I must admit, I think this was explained to me between recurve and compound. It's the difference between tennis and ping pong ball. Ping pong.
Yeah.
And the ping pong pass. You have to be there. And that's a good analogy between recurve. You've probably got a bit more. You can be a bit more wild in your shit.
Yeah.
Here, you miss that bit. And as I did in my first round, I pulled up and fired for it. 1 hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, your match is gone.
Yeah.
Your head's really different.
Exactly.
In recurve,
Yeah.
at certain levels,
Yeah.
I believe anyway.
Because you have the set system as well to help you.
Yeah,
You can
exactly.
go again next round and.
That's a very good point.
Yeah.
Okay, so you lose,
Yeah.
then you can.
Exactly.
That's been my bronze medal. You can lose I've put off my co-commentator for years. See what Ragnar can do here. 3 points now. And to be honest, he's going to have to hope.
Long hold there, but
Yeah.
I think he made it to the 10. No, it's marked as a 9.
Alfred just has to pretty much have a clear round here. But,
A little bit to the left. Target, but marked as 10.
yeah. We have a lead. Unless something really happens. Alfred losing. Very good. Right in the middle. Very strong in the middle. Out of the 3. Yeah, I was saying, Alfred incredibly strong short Ragnar. A good 10. But Alfred is incredibly strong in the middle of 3 targets. I'd say that in qualification and in the semis, his strongest is that middle. So a 6 to win or more, I think he's got this.
Just hit the target and.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, it's good to be back. It's very nice and sunny out here in Iceland. You can see all the mountains across Reykjavik harbour. And I'm probably pronouncing Reykjavik wrong, aren't I?
Reykjavik, we will say.
Yeah. Oh, there we are. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done, Alfred. He went mad. The crowd has gone wild. And we get a wave. Yeah. Probably not best wave. We're going to top that colour. But he's fine. He's just won a medal, so he's allowed to. Yeah, no, he deserves it. He's been shooting well all day. The qualifications went well. You know, the semis, he was very strong. And he's obviously just continued through the day. He's actually been quite happy. He missed... I think he had a PB today. And I think the Icelandic... Well, we'll come back to him, but here we go.
We have the medal ceremony, and Puka with the bronze medal.
And what can I say? Well done, Puka. Well done. We had a good chat on the line actually between us, even though my world was collapsing after the first 3 or 4 arrows. Silver goes to Ragnar, very good and very well done, Alfred. And to be honest, as qualification went, you've got 1, 2 and 3 there. So well done, and very well done to all of them. I actually think Puka rocks that look. It's so much more casual and laid back. Yeah, no, good on him. And all the medal winners there.
Great matches. We will see them all again in later matches down the line. We have both the compound unisex and the compound men category later today.
And I think we'll talk more about the unisex category, because that's actually pretty unique to Icelandic archery, I believe.
Yeah.
I think that's worth mentioning.
It just started, it was last year also in the indoor. I think it was the first, or with the first,
yeah, it was.
First tournaments to include the unisex.
Yeah, which I think is fantastic. I think absolutely... there's a couple of things about it. I saw a tournament, I think it was a junior tournament in America, where the juniors all have the same power bow. Unisex, all the same power bow on the compound.
Okay, yeah.
So absolutely equal the fielder.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
And I think, the great thing about archery in general, male, female, there isn't the gap. The gap in compound, it's not a very big gap at all.
No, exactly.
In recurve, there's still a slight gap, probably to do with the power. I'm not 100% sure. And people at home now listening, please don't hit your heads against the table. But some of the ladies, I've shot with, pull some serious poundage.
Yeah, true. But here we have the women teams competition. We have
mixed teams or women's, because either Puka's just had a quick sex change.
You're correct.
Yeah.
It might be unisex.
Yeah, they're messing around with us, aren't they?
They are indeed.
You see the difference between Germany and Iceland. You see, this wouldn't happen. And in Britain, we just wouldn't know what was happening.
Oh, so, okay, yeah. It is unisex. We will have unisex teams here. Yeah. With Hrói Höttur shooting first on target number 1.
Who?
Hrói Höttur.
Right, and that's the club. And
that is the club, yeah.
And where's the club from?
It is from Hafnarfjörður.
Which is not helping me at all. No. Okay, look how quick.
Atlamari shooting first.
Yeah. So just to let everybody know now, they're all fixed on certain times to get three arrows off. So you'll see them move quickly onto the line and come off. Now the only time this goes wrong is if they come onto the line too quickly, you'll hear a beep and they have to get off the line and start again. So I can't remember how many seconds they have between 3 of them. It's 90 seconds?
20 seconds per arrow.
Per arrow, so we've got 60. So now the next team will get up. So we've got an 8, 8 and a 10, I think it was there. So I can do this one. Bogan. BF Bogan?
Boing.
Boing,
yes.
Boing, of course I did this last year. That looked nice, but we're on... I'm not sure what happened there.
No?
It's a 6. Anyway,
6,
whatever
yeah.
happened, it was a 6. Didn't look happy at all. Now this young lady knows how to shoot. I've seen her in a few international competitions.
Has been dealing with some target panic today. So hasn't been shooting at her level or what we're used to seeing her shooting in, but hopefully she can put some good arrows here. Yeah,
well Ragnar has been shooting well today, so you've got 10. There we are. Yeah, I didn't even see it. It's Ragnar's really quite easy to see with that release.
Yeah.
How clean it is, how the shot's coming off. So here we go. We're back to a name that I'm really not going to try and pronounce. Probably nearest I'll get to that name is Tottenham Hotspur.
9 there.
A 9. Okay. So remember that 20 seconds each. Okay, 9. And here we go. I think another rising star of Icelandic compound.
Eowyn,
Yeah,
she has been for a long time.
Yeah.
With the best in compound archery in Iceland.
Yeah. But still quite young.
Oh yeah, she is just turning 20, I think, this year.
Wow. So here we go. What are we needing here? They're pretty much in the driving seat. Let's have a look. So 9. That's a good start.
Good start. Only 1 point between the teams now. If Boyin shoots 2 10s. And 1 here.
I think so. It looks very okay. Let's see what Ragnar can do. Just a quick look at the clock. So he's winding down the time a little bit. He's up. Let's see what that release looks like. Wasn't happy with that.
No.
He just wasn't happy. He had a little look down at the clock there just for a shot.
Maybe had not so much time, but that's an 8 from Ragnar.
Yeah. So,
first time we've seen him shoot an 8 today. He did not shoot an 8, I think, in the other match.
No, he shot on qualifying.
In qualifying, yeah.
Because I had a good laugh with him about it. Made me feel better. It's always better. It's always good when people, you actually are shooting with people, and it's nice to see people who've been doing it a long time making a mistake. It just makes you feel human. It's not.
True.
I think as archers, we don't do it in a nasty way, but it's just sometimes, if you watch some of the big boys shooting, it is nice to see that they can actually shoot out of the gold. Just makes us all feel a lot more human when we do it. Right, so we are just waiting for scores to be verified for Boing. So those English viewers or British viewers of a older age remember Magic Roundabout. Whenever time I think of Boing, I think of Zebedee.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking about the archery club. The Hroðahattur is Robin Hood in Icelandic.
Oh, do that again.
Hroðahattur is Robin Hood.
Is Robin Hood
in Icelandic? Yeah.
Do you know it's lucky, probably very lucky, in that Robin Hood Prince of Thieves with Kevin Costner that we just went with Robin.
Yeah.
That film would have been like an extra hour longer. if we changed all the names to Icelandic names. But
yeah, it is.
Yeah. You've got great names. I mean, I'm having a laugh and taking a joke, but deep respect. I mean, there are some great names and great surnames.
True.
And even some of your sort of lighter surnames, you could shout them out and you feel like you're going to war.
Yeah, to a Viking raid.
To a Viking raid, yeah.
But only 1 point separates these two teams here. Robin Hood, or Hroðahattur with 52 and Boyin with 51.
Yeah. So let's see if Boyin can come back here. Okay, we've got 9. Let's see, target panic and compound. I mean, yeah, you can see she just wants to get off the shot, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was talking to me earlier about, like, just when she sees a 9, for anyone who doesn't know target panic, just when you see a 9 or a yellow or a gold target face, you want to shoot straight away.
Yeah.
You want to avoid.
You just want to get it.
It's just afraid of shooting.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, okay, I've only been doing this a while, but it's a weird one because when you get on that yellow and you've got the let off, and I'll come back to that for a moment and explain what I mean. Let's see what. I'm not doing the club name again. That was nice.
With 9.
Right, see what this young man can. He has the ability of hitting some really good 10s. Let's just see what happens. And he had a bit of a layoff as well. Speaking to him yesterday, Puka, is it Puka?
Mm-hmm.
In about 2 years layoff. And he's just come back into it, which is always nice. You know, he's enjoying it now. Just great form, isn't it? She always looks effortless every time I see her shoot.
It's great to see her shoot.
Yeah. Right, so what have we got? 28 each. Okay, so still 1 point difference. Bit of a long hold. But a 10. Right. Okay. You can see there's just no. Honestly, I know exactly how that feels.
Yeah. But you get away with it here.
Yeah.
With the 9.
She must have a very strong front arm. I mean, the control was still there, even though she just wanted to.
Just have to kind of force yourself to continue to aim, but you can't then do it effortlessly. It's more difficult.
Yeah, because your body actually isn't wanting to shoot, even though you need to shoot.
Yeah.
It's a really weird sensation. Anyway, I'm sure she'll be happy that we're talking about it for such a long time. Let's see what happened there. Okay, that's a 9. Very quick. Right, so what have we got difference here?
So
They really.
Hroðhættur needs to shoot 2 10s here to.
Oh, well, that looks close.
To even this round, but now it's the
9. Yeah.
Even in the match.
And for those who know their compound, these are 23-inch arrows. I haven't seen any skinny one, small diameter. They're all 23. And
really tight here again from these two teams.
So 108,
57,
108.
57.
You're going to call it?
And we are 2 rounds in, but 4 rounds in total. We need to
I'm in
shoot.
a brave mood. Have you got any? Are you going to call this one?
Oof. It's hard to tell. But I gotta go with because my team is the Boeing one. So
The Boeing.
yeah.
I'm going for Tottenham Hotspur.
Okay. Great.
What is it?
Hroðhættur.
Hottish. Yeah. So I'm going for the hottish. Hottish. Oh, a bit like Scottish. Just get rid of the S and put the H. I better not do that because I'll go back and call it Scottish hottish.
But we have one arrow here that has been marked down.
Well, no offence, but you were very confident about Boeing a moment ago. So
now they need to get.
So are you
2
going
points.
to kind of shun them off now? They've lost a
Oof,
point. Are you that type of person?
I shouldn't have called anything.
No.
Yeah.
We call them, what's it? Those people who just support teams because they're winning. Do you have that over here? Do you want to swap over to hottish? You feel like I can see you. You see, yeah. Right, come on then. Back to sensible. What do we got here? We got 1. So 1 point has been deducted.
So it was a draw around the last one. So
we've got 1 point in it. So Boeing are going first. Oh,
great way to start.
That's a great way to start.
Her first 10.
Yeah, I might be jumping ship if they do this. All of them. No, I've got good match so far. Drama. a lot more comfortable on that shot, and it's a 10.
Might be just off on top, but
looked
really
happier
good.
though.
Yeah,
I must admit it was a good shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should. Okay, so Ragnar.
Not too
9.
happy with that one, but
No.
and it's a 9.
But 10-9-9. See what happened now. Okay. One of the keys here is getting on that line and getting the arrow on, and
Yeah.
you know, it saves a few seconds.
And you don't want to let your teammates down by taking
Take
too long.
too much time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because that's just set more pressure on your teammates to make up for that time, and then
I've only done this once in 4 years of recurve. No, 4 serious years of recurve.
Yeah.
And if you do take your time, you know, you want your best shooter at the back who doesn't panic.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The
But
one
everyone's
that can shoot
quickly. And
quickly.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. 9, and what else have we got? Was that 10?
I think it might be in, but it's marked as a 9.
Okay, we're at 1-3-5. Good match. So that 10. So what do we got?
And another 10 there
another
from
10.
Eva.
Very good 10. 2 very good 10s. Looking more comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
but look at
It's
the 2
taking more
arrows,
time.
the same height above the 10.
Exactly.
You feel like just a few clicks to bring it down a little bit,
Yeah.
but looking a lot happier. What have we got? Ragnar again,
he
his
was-
release.
It's just outside, I think, the 10
Yeah,
ring.
yeah, a bit north.
But I
There's
think-
two 9s they can have a look at. Right, here we go. Okay, just outside. Another 9. Ten.
there.
Very good 10. Okay, so really they want a 10 here.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody always wants a 10, but they've got a...
Important one here to keep them in the lead. And
Well, we've got 2 9s to be looked at for
True.
Boeing, so...
we don't know what this one will be marked as.
Yeah.
It has been marked as a 9.
So they've got 2 chances here.
but
Backing
we-
your team. I bet you feel really nervous for that £500 that you put on this. Actually, if it's the other way around, can we go for 500 Icelandic, whatever?
Yeah, true.
Was that 50 pence? It was about a pound.
But
Actually-
I don't know what
What do we got?
the
They are-
2 bottom arrows.
Yeah.
I think they are 9, but hard to say. It has been still a 9 from the last arrow from Erwin.
How would this work then in a draw situation?
Then we will have 3 arrows per team,
Yeah.
and the higher score or if there are draw on that, then we have the closest to center.
3. So each of them will fire an arrow down there,
Yeah.
and whoever out the 6 is closest.
Yep.
Okay. Or
So it's-
3. Yeah, 3. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
important both to get good scores, but also to get the center.
Yeah.
But he was checking the last
So
arrow.
this isn't a count back on 10s or anything through the whole match.
No.
No. Actually, one of the judges there is
Still-
supporting a Beijing, Mexico City, and probably, what's that, World Cup stages. I really can't commentate on someone holding a magnifying glass. He is holding it quite well, though. I mean, he's... Let's see what's happening.
It has been confirmed, and they are both 9. But still, Boyin takes the lead on this round and goes to the draw for the 4th and final round. So making things really exciting here.
Yeah. I don't know if that's tension or pure relaxation. Here we go. So, last round. Let's see who can hold the nerve.
And Roe will shoot first on target number 1.
Right. And we are off. So, draw. And really now, anything out the gold is going to be, from what we've seen so far, probably game over. So you've got the pressure of the timer, you've got the pressure of the situation, and you've got the pressure that you haven't actually been on camera before in front of a live stream.
Exactly.
And I can tell you right now, it makes a difference.
Great arrow there from Pukao.
Pukao has put some great arrows in like that today.
When it matters.
Yeah, you know. Earlier in the qualification, I think he took a 6, and then the next one was smack down the middle into a 10.
Oh yeah, those are all this.
Oh, always the way. Another great form shot. Oh no. Oh my. Okay.
Not happy with that one.
No. So what have we got? An 8, an 8. Okay. So as I said before, you know, out of the gold and something as close as this. But what is interesting is the fact that that's a great shot.
Eva.
Again, another one. Let's see what come on. Let's see what happens. Nice form. Still that little...
Not happy, but
is that
makes
10?
it in the 9 or 10.
Yeah, 9 or 10. So. And Ragnar. See what Ragnar can do. I don't see this anything but a 9 or higher. He's just been he's just been
really consistent here.
Actually, I'd say annoyingly consistent at times today.
Yeah. So steady with the shots.
Yeah.
I guess a 10 here. Important 10.
Yeah.
To keep a 2-point lead here after 3 arrows.
Now the pressure's on. And for those who aren't compounders, 2 points is actually a big margin.
Oh yeah. And also coming from recurve, like, just the stakes are higher. You can... just the scores are so...
See what Puka's done at a 9. It's still... It's 9, it's 9. You know, it has to be a 10 here. It's got to be a 10.
She will want to redeem the 8s.
Okay, 9. So... Okay.
This should be...
I think... Hoshish. They're going to have to hope for an 8 here.
And
no, again, that's 4 10s. She's put down 4 10s. They're going to have to hope. But the way they're shooting at the moment, I don't see it happening.
Yeah, and also a great 10 here from Freya.
It looks like I'm going to lose my 500 rupees.
Oh yeah.
I'm just going to try and find the lowest denomination. And 6 to win.
Hit the target to win.
He was long, but he was a 9, and that's all he had to do. So, a good match.
A great match coming down to the final round.
Yeah. To be honest, the ends before with a couple of arrows not really been determined at the time. I think I was just heightened drama.
And some arrows only millimeters from a 10, and that's what matters.
Do you know what? That was more exciting than the hours and hours and hours we've had about this volcano of yours erupting. Is it actually going to do anything? Because
volcano?
I mean, at the moment it just seems to be a bit of a, it's like a fireworks show, and you go to it expecting great things.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sure the people who live around there, great respect to them, and I hope they're all okay. But, well done. Right, we have a winner. Team Boyne.
Team Boyne winning.
Yeah, by 4 points. Yeah, as I said, the 8 cost. Recurve to this has been an eye-opener. It really has. Because when you do watch Compound, you generally think, my God, that's got to be so easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
You've got scope, you've got magnification. Surely you just pull it up and...
Yeah. But you just got to be so consistent.
There's no error of margin.
No,
none. It's... Oh, and the medal ceremony. The quickest turnaround of medal ceremonies. I hope the people from the Olympics are watching this. We could save a good couple of days of our lives watching the Olympics of the medal ceremonies sped up.
Oh yeah, if Vala was over the ceremonies, it would be.
Yes, and for those who don't know, Vala's the lady who's handing out the medals.
Yeah.
She's also been on the scores today. She's also organised most of today. It's been a great effort by herself and other people, and well done. It's always a pleasure actually coming over here and shooting with such nice people. I think it's interesting. Last year, doing the commentary and never actually doing this before, and just sitting in front of a mic and then talking away, you read a lot of comments. And I think I'd give all comments this feedback. Come here, compete, stand in front of a camera on live feed, and see how it is. There aren't many events of this size who broadcast archery, barebow, compound, longbow, recurve. This is actually put on very well, and at a very good standard.
Yeah, and these archers have been have more experience, more probably than most archers around the world with.
Well, the
gold
teams
finals and TV finals and
there's a difference. You get an awful lot of people. I call them backseat drivers who, they'll look and go, I can do that. Well, what's that person doing? Da da da. Well, stand up in front of a camera and know that people are going to be watching it, and you suddenly, a lot of the elite athletes at home and across the world, and we see they just do this, and hats off to them. And we have a gold medalist in front of us, and she's just walked off. Eva's just walked off.
But we have here starting with Guðbjörg in the gold Barebow women category.
Great concentration. Now, I've never done Barebow.
No.
But it looks so difficult. And names. I think we'll do the names again.
Guðbjörg shooting now, and then Raquel shooting second there.
I think Raquel, I can get. Good job. So we've got, I think that looks like a 6 maybe line breaker. Much faster.
Oh, yeah.
Much faster. A couple of sixes. Very.
It's a big difference between these two categories, Barebow and compound, just in the speed and in the form and everything. We are in the set system now, so 2 points if you win the set of 3 arrows, and we will have best of 5 rounds. If you tie a set, you get 1 point each.
And a loss of 0 of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Guðberg taking their first round, so getting 2 points. But anything can happen. You can always come back. Now the last round is gone, forgotten about. Just on to the next one. From them both. Shooting on 18 meters. We are just shooting on 18 meters today. On 40 centimeter target faces.
And we've gone from very fat arrows to very thin arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously totally different bows.
Exactly.
For those, again, who are new to this, you had the compound before, and now you've literally got a riser, which is the handle of the bow, a couple of limbs, which hold the string, and no sight. There's no sight on this, so that's why they're pulling up to their up below their eye level.
And also no clicker, so no indication on
how far they've pulled the arrow back.
Yeah.
Well, they've got reference points on their faces, etc., but obviously in recurve it's a lot easier if you have a clicker that sort of says you're in the same place every time.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sorry for my ignorance of Barebow. I'm sure we can grab one of them later and get some. But it's so quick. I mean, there we are, that's a miss at the top. But what I'd like to know is where they're aiming.
Yeah, because that varies, I think, from...
Oh, it's a 799.
Great round from Guðberg there.
Yeah.
Doing great. Was doing great last week also in the European Indoor Championships.
Oh, how did she do?
She got to at least through 2 rounds of eliminations. I will have to check what her final...
Yeah, it'd be quite good to know. It'd be quite nice. Did you send quite a strong team? Did you send quite a strong team this year?
We sent quite a few. Yeah, just our strongest teams in all categories. We had the most competitors in the Europeans this year. So
wow, and that's good.
Yeah,
I mean, since I've been over to this event, which is 4 years now. 4 years. I've seen it. It's getting stronger, and seeing on the circuit as well. It's always nice to see.
It's a great experience for the archers.
Yeah, so a bit of a 3 there. I'm sorry we're not following the score as quickly as they're firing arrows. So I reckon we'll have to. Yeah. Okay, a 6 now. She's very, very steady, isn't she? Yeah, it just looks incredibly difficult and very skilled. Yeah, I think we're getting a bit of ground feedback from Eva. She's walking around with a gold medal, looking very happy about herself, and I would say that she's done very well. Now, with a name like that, I'm thinking Eva is Polish by origin.
Yeah, exactly. But Guðberg here with the win already.
Well done.
6-0, and that seals the gold medal for her.
She looked very strong all the way through it.
Yeah,
to be honest.
so consistent.
Yeah.
Guðbjörg is
Very quick.
very quick.
Very quick. And the runner-up, very well done. You're obviously against someone incredibly good, incredibly skillful and experienced. Well done, both of you.
I think we will have...
Have you ever actually shot Berbow?
Me?
Yeah.
Not in competition, no.
Okay.
No, not at all, I think.
Yeah. I've never...
No.
I picked up a few of the bows and the weights on them are just astounding.
I have
So
done compound, but I've not done Barebow.
Yeah. Well done, ladies. Very good. And you've got a bronze medal.
Astrid with the bronze. Rakel from Akureyri up north getting the silver medal. And Guðbjörg from Hróahattur with the gold. Once again, only just last year missed out on the gold for the first time in I think 7 or 6 years.
Wow.
So multi-medalist here, and did go up to 6th place in the Europeans last week.
Wow.
And their team ended up in the 4th place also. But we will be getting next up the Barebow men bronze match.
And who have we got?
We have got on target number 1 Sölvi Óskarsson, and on target number 2 Baldur Freyr Árnason, both from Bogin.
Fantastic.
Baldur also shooting last week in the Europeans in the gold medal, no, in the bronze medal match.
Yeah.
In the under 21 Barebow men category, which he won and got the bronze medal.
How many medals have you got? Do you know how many medals you got as a nation? Have a quick look. That'll be really interesting.
That.
Europeans. Let's just target something like Europeans, and it'd be really quite interesting to know. I mean, to be honest, the population of Iceland, I covered all this last year with the trolls and a number of other the fairies and a number of other subjects, and I've got a great subject for this year, which is a surprising subject when we get five minutes of spare time. I think it's the elephant in the room. It's the biggest fact that most people want to know about Iceland, and that's how many times you've been to the Eurovision Song Contest. But we'll come into that when we get a break. Right, first to shoot is...
Sölvi first to shoot on target number 1.
And we have a good 7. Solid 7. And Boulder?
Yes, Baldur.
Boulder.
With an 8 here.
Boulder with an 8. What would be interesting to know is a good Barebow... Oh, what's that? Is that on the 10?
Might be in, but we'll have to see what the judges think.
Solve. Okay, so it's same play. Well, same area. Solving. But okay, it was a 9 with a question mark sort of thing, and then Solvi.
7 again from him.
7.
Baldur.
Oh, 8. And then
It was an 8, yeah.
it's a lovely group.
Oh, lovely group.
Boulder,
yeah.
very, very nice group, very consistent. So these two archers then, I mean, how are they ranked sort of in Iceland and Barebow?
Baldur and Sölvi just emerged in the scene like last year, I think, that both.
Whoa.
And Baldur and Sölvi also started like 2 years ago, I think, maybe.
So very new, fresh into it.
Yeah. And we will have more experienced archer coming in. From Ísar is more experienced. He will be shooting in the gold medal match, and we will have the 82-year-old Sveit also shooting the gold medal match.
Okay.
But yeah, relatively new to the sport, but Baldur again in the Europeans last week, taking the bronze. Was great to see him win 6-0 in the TV finals. So it was fun to watch him there, just growing.
No, it's great. It's absolutely great, and it's great that it seems to be that Icelandic archery in general is growing.
Yeah.
It certainly has in the last 4 years since I've known you lot. Let's see then. So again, this is just set points, and Bouldur's up by 2. Oh, no, that's a good shot. It's a 9. Solvi is taking a 9 as well. Very good. He's obviously just adjusted a little bit, hasn't he, from the group on the right he had.
Yeah, probably. Has to adjust a little bit when he aims.
It would be, I think, great to sort of get one of the Barebows just to get a... So what was that, a 6? 5, 6. I think we'll grab someone. That's another good 9. Because he's now, obviously, his aim has changed.
Yeah.
But I'd like to know where he's actually aiming. Good, 10. Is that a 10?
I think it was down in the 9 or 8.
Oh, it's a 9, but yeah. It's that angle. It's that angle
Yeah.
of the arrow. Oh, no, that looks edgy, 7.
I think it's enough to take this set, though. Yeah.
Unless...
If it's a 7 at least.
Yeah. If Solvi gets marked up...
Yeah, true. We still have that to confirm.
No, he's confirmed on 9.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got two set points to Boulder.
While they dance.
Yeah.
Do the Barebow dance.
Yes. Up until this point, I was generally thinking that Barebow was quite a sensible sport. Right now, I'm just wondering what they've been drinking. Do you think it's got anything to do with the Icelandic water?
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
It must be. But we have an arrow there that was marked down. It was probably the last arrow there. It was marked to 6. So tied round.
And 1 point each.
Yeah.
And thus 3-1 to Boulder. Do you think probably got marked down for the dancing?
Yeah, probably. He
Yeah.
I think Baldur took it too far, and he was judge was not happy.
I'd mark him down. In fact, I'd just scrap the whole match for that. But I don't know if
performance in the dance.
I don't know if that's actually the international rules. Match scrapped. Here we go. So Solvi starts because he's behind on points. Look how raised the elbow. It's a good 9. And let's have a look where the anchor points are. Where they're actually... Here's Boulder, but he's really quite near. Yeah, the just flew, didn't it?
Yeah, not a great release there from him.
No. Okay, so it's a way in for Solvi. Very consistent.
Very good round here.
Very good. Yeah, he's same place, same release.
Yeah, needs to find his groove again.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
And a groove 8 round
yeah.
from Solvi there.
Yeah, I mean, to be
10,
honest,
9,
there's some recurvers out there with a sight that like a 28.
Yeah, true. I would not be disappointed there.
The grouping was,
just great there from
Yeah.
Solvi.
Okay, so we're going to go to a 3-all. And another great match. I think we've had some... Apart from the compound bronze match, which went downhill very quickly. As I said, you miss one. You miss yellow in compound. But the pressure's on if you miss, if you pull the bow up and actually fire at the same time you're pulling it up, you're out.
Yeah,
you're
true.
out. I'm quite enjoying the matches. As long as they don't dance again. I've actually just had something to eat, so it just wouldn't help. So do we get to the bottom of how many medals how many medals Iceland has won. Otherwise, I will fill this gap in with how many times you've been to the Eurovision Song Contest.
We've been too many times without winning, at least.
Which one? The Europeans or the European Song Contest?
The song contest.
Right, would you like to know? I'm obviously itching to tell you.
How many times we've lost?
Would you like to know how many times you've been since your debut in 1986? He says off the top of his head, looking at his phone. Okay, shall I help? Right, we'll get back to the archery, we'll get back to that. So most people now have just gone for a cup of tea and they're going to race back for the Eurovision stats. Right, come then, Sovi. What we got? Oh, no, he won. So...
Yeah, Sölvi took the last round,
The last
10-9-9.
yeah.
And will he keep
Now,
the
is he on
consistency
it?
up?
Oh, yes, he
will.
has. It's absolutely smashed the middle. This is a lot of pressure, but he's taken back with a 9. Oh, it's a 9. I thought it was a 10. Again, the angle of the arrow.
Not so happy with that one.
And when I mean the angle of the arrow from here, it's obviously off the camera. We're seeing from below the target. And it's very level, isn't it? He's shooting incredibly level.
I think even round. And then Sölvi's last arrow there.
Yeah, is that 8, 9?
Might be a 9.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's a 7, so not enough to take this round.
No. Okay.
I think this is confirmed 5 at least.
Yeah. He needed more than a 7.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
So Sölvi
Yeah.
on top as we head into the final round.
It's very professional the way he's looking at his fingers like they're to blame. Yeah.
Yeah, the release not been...
He hasn't been happy with that, has he? Yeah. He's all right.
So
we got
5 medals in total for Iceland in the Europeans. 3 medals in the teams categories and in Barebow and compound, and then 2 individual medals. A silver for the under 21 Barebow women, and then Baldur also with under 21 Barebow men's bronze.
This is total ever, or just recently?
Just this one last week.
What's very good about that is that was the indoor Europeans, not just the youth. So
yeah,
a lot of under 21s, which means that's good prospects.
Yeah,
You've got a longevity there. A real okay. Because to be honest, what's that?
Great 10? Arrow 10 from Baldur there. Great way to start.
Very
he
good.
has to get back into the match.
He's got to put pressure.
Yeah. And Sölvi is not backing off, but 8 there.
No.
Sölvi only needs a draw to win the match, and Baldur needs to win this round to force a shoot off.
Absolutely. So let's see what Sölvi says. No, he's 8. He really has to put a gold here together. Boulders, put that in the gold. No, that's not going to be enough.
So it's in Sölvi's hands to finish this match off.
That's done.
And I think he has.
He had a 7 to win.
And that's an 8, I believe.
Okay.
So Sölvi just...
It's so difficult. I mean, it's hard enough with a sight. So the consistency without a sight.
Oh, yeah.
The hand reference point obviously is so important. There's probably a bit more time to get them in. Yes, and well done. Sölvi, winner. And
8-8-8.
Another good match.
24 to win.
Well done. Another good match. Oh. So, another good match. Right, so, 1986. How many times have you not been to the Eurovision Song Contest?
Did we start at 86?
Yeah.
Have we not been? How many times we've been?
Yeah, how many times have you been? Since. And your highest placing?
Highest place and second place.
You do know that? Yes, you do.
In 2009. I believe.
Yes, it was. Do you know who it was?
It was our one and only Johanna Guðrún. Of course. With
National treasure.
National treasure.
Are we talking
We
about keys?
lost
Yeah.
Alexander Rybak.
I'm just looking at you blank.
How? Oh, you don't know him?
No.
The Norwegian, like...
What?
You gotta check Alexander
I
Rybak.
think we're going to have to get that up. And other people out there are going, how does he not know this person? But I'm astounded.
With record breaking.
What was the song called then? Go on, go for all
Fairy
three.
Tale.
Oh my god, no, the one that won, that came second place.
Second place is It True? I know.
I am absolutely staggered. The majority of British, I don't know how you see the Eurovision over here. I don't know if it's taken like we do. We take it for a bit of a joke, a bit of a laugh, etc.
Oh, we take it very seriously.
Are you being sarcastic, or you take it seriously?
No, it's
I mean, right, okay, back to the archery. What have we got, and who have we got?
We have Ísar Arnar starting us first with the gold medal match in the Barebow men's category. Ísar shooting on target number 1. Now,
I met Ísar last year, and he's not bad.
And Sveinn shooting on target number 2.
Yes. Both of them incredibly nice people. I'm not saying that the others weren't, but these two really, really good people. Oh, some good archery there. Now, if I remember rightly, Sveinn he's been shooting a long time, or he hasn't been shooting a long time.
He hasn't been shooting a long time.
Yeah. I mean, actually, that's really bad of me, isn't it? I mean, it was one or the other, wasn't it? I didn't sort of say it was a medium time. What have we got there? Okay, quite tidy. Quite tidy, I suppose.
Good grouping from
Sveinn
Sveinn there.
He really needs a gold.
Yeah.
Well, needs a bit more than a good gold.
And he has.
Yeah, good day.
That's the best gold you can.
Yeah. So where are we on then? So 24 versus whatever. Isa got. Is it or Isa?
Isa, yeah. Don't know.
It's not that
marked as a 9.
Yeah, with a question mark. So it has to be a 10.
Yeah, to draw.
To draw. I feel it sort of looked like a.
Looks like a pretty straight on 10 to me, but.
Yeah, it is. 24-24. Yep. I mean, we don't want to comment on the judge's eyes. I mean, we are here miles away, and we even called that one in.
And we have a small monitor as well.
Oh, we do have a small monitor. Let's not make it worse for them.
No.
There's only 3 of them and 2 of us, so the small camera. But let's not rub it in. So, back to the action. So, Isa took that one 2-0. Well, 2 points. He's up by 2 points.
Yeah, one arrow been marked down.
He must have, because I thought that was a draw. Okay.
So 10 wasn't enough, but it would have been more romantic. 10, yeah, it was a good 10.
Sveinn, he's off again. He's got a great bow. He's got a really good looking bow, actually. Nice colour match and everything. And so here's our.
Oh.
That's surprising. It looked better than that. So this lets
open doors.
Sveinn. Very consistent.
Yeah.
He's got better. He's got better. Shot around him last year. Oh, okay. I won't going to be happy with this. Is I not going to be happy. Here we go. And what do we got?
An 8, I think.
8 and a 7.
Yeah.
20.
So
you'd have to have done
out of reach for Ísar. So
you would have had to have done a
great round.
Do anything.
Great round from Sveinn.
Yeah.
Takes.
So 2-2. Oh, 2 points. I mean, so it's 1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still astounded by your vision and knowledge. 36 times you've been.
36 times.
You've only missed it twice.
Since 86.
Since 86.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, some of the songs that you've racked out there have been incredibly forgettable. I can't actually remember many of them. So,
True.
Shall I have a look, see what the UK have done?
Yeah,
In comparison, yeah?
Let's see.
All right. I mean, we know we've won it once. So, highest place is Iceland. You've been 27 finals. So, appearances 35 times, but 27 finals. So, obviously didn't make it. 86, second in 1999 and 2009.
Oh.
I know. Here we go. Back to the archery. You concentrate on that, and I'll do some research.
You do some jigging.
Yeah.
But these are shooting first in this third round.
Yeah. It's going to be a close match, I feel.
It has all the potential to be, at least. These are shooting an 8. And so it's shooting 6 here. And what I love about Barebow as well is so unpredictable. These matches.
Yeah, they are.
They're great.
I mean, there's just everything. You feel everything can go wrong.
Yeah.
You know? And no disrespect to the archers, it just feels so... I mean, look at the grouping. Can't tell for eyes. I only see half of his body at the moment. It's gone 8, 7, 7, 22. So what do we need here?
A 9 to take the... Oh, and he gets it.
He took it.
He gets it.
He took it. Good shooting. Very good shooting.
I was going to say 9 to take the round, and he does. Sweat with 23 to take the third round, so he will be up 4-2.
4-2. Do you know what? I'm astounded. The UK's been in Eurovision 65 times since it started in 1957.
Oh, wow.
These are facts that are entering people's brains all over the world right now, and they're never going to get it back out of their heads. Some of the most useless information you're going to use. So
1 win.
16 running up. We've run up 16 times.
16 times?
Yeah. I think the way that Britain did it, I think in 1957, we made sure for the first 10 years there's only like 4 countries that joined it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I think since the expansion of other countries, I will ask you in a moment, you try and work out how many times you voted for Britain. Right, I'm going to put you on the spot, or the United Kingdom.
Uh-oh.
And, yeah, exactly, I'm going to put you on the spot. And we've won it 5 times.
There we go.
What a badge of honour that is.
Isar shooting first in the 4th end.
What is that? That looks like a 9, does it?
Might be a 9, yeah.
9.
I think it's on the line, but marked as an 8.
He replies with a 7. Isar's got everything to do here. He's looking more comfortable, isn't it? It's a good 9. That's got to be a
9, yeah.
I'm finding that arrow and the angle.
Oh, yeah, it's very confusing sometimes. And that's 7 on the other side,
Yeah.
not in the group. He's been so consistent but great
someone's
9.
back on it. They're 2 solid 9s. He looked really comfortable in those, didn't he?
Takes the match, takes the round.
Yeah, there's nothing to be done here.
But a great way to end.
Yeah.
And the round, no pressure
So
on the last arrow. But
we're going to a 4-4 tie at the moment.
Yeah.
So, wow. So we can have a draw. That'll take us to a further match, or we're going to have an outright win. And at the moment, I couldn't call it. Both of them are having. They're both having 3 arrows.
As we can see here, Isar taking the early lead, and then Sveit coming back and taking next 2 rounds, and then Isar now taking 2 points again, making 4-4.
If you look at the weight below the actual grip on those bows,
yeah,
I wonder what the sort of standard weight there is. I mean, I'm sure it's all down to the actual archer, but there looks like a considerable amount of weight, doesn't it?
For this small area.
Yeah. And obviously some of the risers, like, I mean, there are many brands out there, many popular brands, but you've got the weights that actually fit into the risers as well. Right, here we go. I think Isa is off first. Deep breath. And this is where the tension mounts, isn't it?
Yeah. It's all or nothing now. A draw will take us to a shoot-off, but...
And they don't want to draw.
No, they do not. They would rather win.
Outright. Absolutely outright.
And 6 to start here from Isar.
Oh, come on.
And a great 10 from Sveit.
I'm not doing the boom thing again this year.
No?
It went up and down last year. I think I actually started nearly an archery war. Oh, no, that wasn't so good. He's not going to be happy with that.
No.
He knows
it's
it.
an uphill battle from here.
He's very consistent. He doesn't seem to flap that much, does he? That's a good 8. That's a good 8.
He will have to trust that Sveit makes a mistake on the last arrow.
Yeah.
But set in a good arrow there.
I mean, even a 10 here is going to be... It's a good 8. But
it's a good 8, but...
Okay.
And we have here from Sveit.
Really 3 to win. Yeah.
He does.
That was with a 9 or 10.
It might be in a 10, but...
Yeah. Well, whatever it was very good.
Very good.
It was a goal.
Very good match.
And it was more than a 3. Yeah. You can see Isa's. Do you know what? There's nothing worse than knowing you haven't shot your best.
No.
You know, it's incredibly disappointing. I don't know what my face looked like, but after that, it's just not nice.
No.
It's not nice. You've got to understand also, I've spent 9 months now on a psychologist's couch after the bronze medal match last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Psychologically, that has scarred me. I've got this World Atlas at home, and I literally had a post-it note over Iceland for the last 9 months. And Spain with Mr. Sanchez. If he's hearing, I just want to say, you're so much better than he is actually in the seat.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you're much better. Yeah, I couldn't get any sense out of him last year. Yeah, I mean that's horrible, and I expect he's not listening anyway. But if he is, I hope it hurts.
Okay.
I'm not bitter, by the way.
No.
Right, come on then. Well done.
We will have the medal ceremony first, and then we will switch to the compounds.
There we are. I mean, look, big respect to the Barebow, and Isa there. He's on any given day, you get the feeling that, well done. You get the feeling on any given day, any of those could have just.
Oh yeah, 100%. And we will get.
What do we got next?
Some of them back for the Unisex also.
Oh, have we?
Yeah.
I quite like that round. Is it team round again?
The Unisex.
Yeah.
We will have Isar in the bronze versus Guðbjörg, and Sveit in the gold versus Baldur.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, so it's not Unisex teams Barebow. It's
no.
No.
We will now have the compound women bronze medal match. It's Eva versus Arla Mari. Arla Mari here.
Oh wow. Okay, the pronunciation there again? Ow. Okay, we'll do that when we're there. There's
Arla here from Hróahöttur, Robin Hoods.
I see Ragnar there's having a few sneaky walks onto camera. What I've noticed last year and this year, there are a few people who have sneaky little looks at themselves. They come from behind the board and look at the camera. Have you noticed?
Yeah, right.
You know?
They all want to be on camera.
They all want to be camera, yeah.
Attention seeking.
Yeah, Alfred there, he's
Ready
all over it. Oh, here we are.
There's
late.
Eva.
Yes.
The grand entrance.
There we are.
Ready
Dally would be in Polish. Get a move on.
I think the field is ready for...
We are ready to go. We've got some blank targets. And again, Interesting what you were saying about blank targets. I find them harder to shoot a blank target than one with marks.
Oh yeah, it's so scary.
You wouldn't think that, would you? Right, Eva. Such an easy name. Look at that. Bang. So 10. She shot some very good 10s in that team.
Oh yeah.
And Erla. Good 10.
Good 10.
How did you say Erla?
Marie.
Marie. Okay.
Yeah.
So that little hyphen is an E. Marie.
It's an I.
It's an I.
Marie.
Okay, so for me then I would pronounce it Marie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Marie. Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's a 9. I thought she had a 10 actually. Eve. Okay.
Yeah, marked as a 9 there.
Okay. Well, we've definitely got 9 there, so we've got 10, 9. 1 point. And a reminder for everybody this is out of 5, so it's a running total. And a 9. So, really, this is probably going to be who gets out of the goal first. Good
Great
10.
round from Erla.
And I expect from these two, we probably won't see them out. I mean, I would expect that they're both in there, and
They're both dialed in.
yeah.
And already in the team matches just earlier, and
And I'm going to say thanks to Alfred in the background there, who's helping Eva, because Alfred has been great. And honestly, you know, anyone who picks up any type of bow, recurve, compound, whatever, the one thing about archery that's absolutely fantastic is everybody's willing to help. Sometimes too much information can kill you. I mean, he and especially when you're down and you're having a bad round, which I was, he still came over to try and help me. You know, he can't coach me, but he was just trying to calm me down before I... and it's nice. It's absolutely nice. And that's the thing about the archery community. I think in all the places I've shot, there's always someone who has been where you've been and understands either the pressure or just frustration. So Eva is going to shoot second. Erla Marie. Oh no, I was right, I think. Eva's off first because she's behind by 1 set. Oh, sorry, that's wrong. It's compound, isn't it? She scored lowest, so she's off first. Right, see what Erla can do. A good 10 and a 9. Okay. So in compound language, that's 1 point back for Eva. Okay, a 9. I think that's what I like about compound. It is so nip and tuck.
yeah.
Okay, good 10.
10,
Pressure back on Eva.
Great looking shot there, but
Just another 9.
just above
I mean,
the
we
9
say
and 10.
just another 9.
Yeah.
But it's still 9.
And 28-28 in the second round, so still 2 points between the two archers.
Again, I you know, 2 points doesn't seem a lot, but this is where two consistent compounders, you know, 2 points can be a long way.
It is.
If you don't drop anything from now on the way in, and you are literally hoping. But I suppose, you know, I suppose you could fall into the trap when you start watching someone else's arrows more than yours. But at one point, it does cross your mind, especially, you know. I think the most impressive compounding I saw was in Berlin a couple of years back when Schlosser was taking on in the finals, and the both finalists were shooting 10s in the first two ends. And they're on 60 points each, and then literally Sloss's opponent dropped 1 point. He could actually physically see his shoulders drop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, at that level, 1 point. And the guy he already knew he was in trouble. Here we go again. So Evo is off again. Ten?
Might be down there.
Down.
The ankle might be tricking us again.
It is. It's done it again. Every time it's below, I think it's in.
Yeah. But that's just above.
Just above. So 9-9. So Eva's really got to pick out some 10s here.
Not happy with that one.
Oh, it's a 7. And she will not be happy with that. So not so early. She's watched that and can just relax and just keep the 9s going. She's shot an 8. I wonder if she actually saw what Eva did.
Yeah. And probably heard that from Alfred.
Yeah.
Behind her.
Because I think sometimes when you think it's easy, no, it's 20 seconds and she's got to get it back on. She's going to be into 10. You want to take your time, take your time. Take your time. You don't want to see that happen to anyone.
5, 4, 3. Yeah.
Good shot.
Arrow. Good shot.
Do you know, I genuinely think when the pressure's on and you have to have the pressure on, you shoot quite well.
Yeah.
But then when you think, oh, actually, oh my God, you know, someone's dropped a few points, a bit easier now, you let off. You just lose that focus, don't you? Just that split-second focus. I suppose not everybody, but
for some people the stress can help them and make them even better. And I think that's a great skill to have.
It is. It is. So already got. Eva's really got to pick up 3 points here.
Yeah.
The 7, again, as I said, 2 points is a bit of a gap.
Up to 3 points now between them, with 2 rounds to go.
And if Erla hadn't shot the 8, we have a 4-point gap, which is tantamount to needing to shoot a 6 and to shoot a 10.
She would have to hope for a miracle.
Yeah. So let's see if we can Eva can pull it back. Good 10.
10 there. Believe.
That's a 9.
That was on
Every
the
time.
angle again.
Every time.
Really
not
steady
happy.
shot.
It's a 9, but it's a 9. And at this point, Erla doesn't have to do much with the 4 points. She can just stay on it. Okay, yeah.
Another missed arrow there from Eva.
Yeah. Erla obviously wanting 10s, but that's good.
Get one there.
I mean, in this is that's literally a 2 to with the 9, and also the lead of.
Finish this round off with the 9.
Yeah.
Erla just needs to finish her shots.
Yeah, she does. Yeah. And again, you know, the set point rules between that looks like a top 10. It could be, but again, it's because you're running the 5 ends to the final amount. You could probably think, well, you know, you just run the score, but it is actually quite difficult to ignore what the other person's doing.
Yeah.
You know, especially at our level. So we've got. I mean, we've got a 5-point swing needed. Eva can just go through the motions. Eva can shoot 30. I'm sure she can shoot 30. And she can just do the best she can. Erla, on the other hand, just has to sit on a 5-point margin. I'm sure feels a lot more relaxed. Or maybe not.
Yeah.
It goes back to that.
I mean, if she sees an opportunity from Erla, I don't know if Erla feels like she just has to hit the target, maybe to seal the victory, but she still has to put in a good round. because you don't know what Eva can do here. Just
Yeah.
shoot 30 and
I had a good conversation with Alfred earlier when he was going through his qualification. I'll come back to it in a moment. Eva really needs 10s.
just outside, I think,
Yeah.
for this one, but yeah, marked as a 9. But Atla not holding back.
No. And all she has to do is match.
Yep,
9.
so close there.
It is very close. Both arrows.
Yeah.
Okay, off the rest again. And that happens a lot. A lot of people do that. It's a quick, you're a bit tense, you pull a bit hard, arrow comes off the rest. The rests on these bows are very narrow. Well, some of them are. And there, she just panicked. She had to get that shot off for 9, which she doesn't have to do any more.
No.
She's 5 points ahead, and that's it. Really, it is. It's over.
But you are shooting a 9,
Yeah.
I think, there, but
If you
Atla,
shoot 9s, that's all she has to do.
Atla with the 5 to win.
Yeah.
And takes
And I think
that.
is it 10 or 9?
I think it's a 9 there,
it's on the bottom.
bottom.
Well, well done. Again.
Yeah, Alfred
Yeah.
just...
So Alfred and I were having a chat earlier in the qualifications, and we were talking about the fact that, when you're doing well, he was saying that he has the habit of then thinking 6 ends ahead. He gets way ahead of where he is. And he was saying that it's one of his weaknesses where he sort of has to rail himself back in
Yeah,
to think about the next arrow.
yeah.
Not the fact that, at the end and how well he's going to do, or, especially if you're chasing a score. I mean, he was a few points off your national record.
Great
Well
win
done.
from Atla.
Very good, Erna. Well done.
Takes the bronze medal match.
And we've got the gold medal match now.
Up next, yes. Anna Maria and Eowyn in the gold medal match. We have Anna Maria shooting on target number 1 on the right there, and then Eowyn shooting on target number 2. Both great archers here, so this will be I'm expecting a tight match. We're just waiting for the competition field to be cleared. And we can here we are, ready to start the first round, and Anna Maria will start us off on target number 1. Grade 10 to start us off. Just outside the 10 ring for Eowyn. Another great shot there from Anna Maria. grouping just outside the 10 ring above, so maybe just a side fix will fix the grouping. But great 3 arrows from Anna Maria, perfect 30 in the first round. And again, just above, so we'll probably adjust her sights maybe, or something in the shot process that's keeping the arrows above. But dropping 3 points here in the first round. She changing her sight a bit. Not the start she was hoping for, and Anna Maria not holding back, getting the perfect 30. But I'm sure Elwyn can pull back here. 4 more rounds to go, so plenty still to be. Elwyn will start. Round number 2. Maybe a 10. Has been marked as a 9. That will be again close one. Marked as a 9 again. First 10 from Elwyn. And a 10 from Anna Maria. Great round from Elwyn, now back into the 10 ring with a 29. Can Anna Maria match? She cannot. She's another 9, so 28, 29. So Elwyn getting 1 point back from the 3 arrow lead Anna Maria had.
So what did I miss?
Anna Maria shooting a perfect 30 in the first round. And then, but Elwyn has pulled 1 point back in the second round.
Okay, so we've got a 58-56.
Yeah.
So let's see how many people are listening to this. Does anybody know where the coffee machine is? It worked last year.
Didn't it work?
It worked. Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
No.
I mentioned coffee and some coffee appeared. Let's see how many. I know Eva's not listening because she's around the corner talking, having a chat.
She will remind back. She will miss a second.
A second. So right, Anne-Marie. So what do we got? We got
Elwyn.
Erwin.
Shooting first.
Okay. I think her form is absolutely fantastic, and the pink sight.
Yeah, it's a great looking bow.
Isn't it?
Shooting just below now.
And Anne-Marie.
So consistent, so good shot.
A lot of middle names of Marie.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a good shot.
This is the compound name.
It is obviously a compound name. Oh, what have we got there? Another 10. So in, I mean, obviously, both ladies know how to shoot. Okay, 10. Okay. And Anna.
Can take this back. So very good round. 10-10-9.
So
Takes 2 points this round.
where are Anna and Owen in sort of Icelandic top 5, top 10? So where are we talking about? Where would you see
In all
them?
time?
Well, no, just generally at the moment.
At the moment. Top 2 at the moment.
Top 2.
So this is the gold medal match for their category, and they have been shooting so well. Anna Marie Eowyn winning last year, I believe, and Anna Maria winning the year before, and it's been going back and forth.
So both shooting for Iceland. Yeah.
Did not do so well in the Europeans last week, but I mean, great archers. It was just a bad day or bad week for them last week. They weren't really showing their true colors. But one arrow has been marked down for Anna Maria, but taking the lead back to 3 arrows, 3 points. 3 arrows.
Yeah. So, Owen, have to go really quite clean in the next couple of rounds. Okay, that's a 9. And she really does have to take a few 10s, because I can't see Anna Maria at the moment dropping.
No.
But she's dropped at 1 point.
Just outside.
But needs a 10.
Get
10
one there.
Absolutely, straight down the middle. Love your soul. And let's see what she can do.
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
Great consistent arrows there at the top for Anna Maria.
Really feel 10's needed, and a 10's been got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, so coming back quite strong, but let's see what
I have
happens.
to trust that Anna Maria drops points here.
Oh no, it's a 9.
And she will not.
No, she will not.
Not holding anything back here, but
No.
yeah, we'll have to look at the last arrow. I don't see how that's a 9, but
Well, once again, another exciting match, but not as exciting as me trying to share
trying
a
to eat
chocolate bar with my
the
fellow
Icelandic.
commentator.
How is this one? This is an Icelandic one.
This is an Icelandic one, and
Yeah.
it's quite nice. For all those who... It's like a lion bar on steroids.
True.
It's Haru.
Hraun.
What?
Hraun.
How do you get that from H-R-A-U-N? Say that again?
Hraun. It's quite a. It's probably not the best one for you.
Someone's
Hraun.
obviously sat in an office and thought, right, okay.
Oh, that
Everyone
means.
outside of Iceland is not going to be able to actually pronounce the name of this
No,
chocolate
true.
bar. And to be honest, I've just tried to break it in half, and I've literally ended up breaking it in half, giving me 3/4.
It's lava in Icelandic.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course it is. And I must admit, I tell you what, I'll just hold my thoughts on this, because I'm just thinking, if a volcano gives off this type of lava, I know so many people who'd run and start eating all of it. Every kid in Iceland would be
Yeah.
up there eating the
Oh,
chocolate
that'd be great.
lava. Actually, every lady I know would be up there eating the chocolate lava. Right, see, going back to the archery then. Oh, and let's see what we can get here. She needs 10s desperately. Last end. Is a
Guess
10.
one now.
Yeah.
Great arrow, great
She
shot.
has to put the pressure on and hope
Yep.
that Anna... But Anna's shooting well. I want to... Anna just dropped off there. Is that a 9?
Yeah.
But there's still enough points in this.
It could be a tied if Eowyn shoots a perfect round here, and Anna Maria does not.
That's
She's on
another-
a course.
Yeah.
This might be a brilliant comeback.
Absolutely. Looking very good.
But she needs to trust that Anna drops some points. And she does not on this arrow.
No.
The top arrow from Anna Maria has been great. I think all 10s.
She's had 10. It's like a comfort
Yeah.
out of the 3.
It's just when you get the grip there.
And that's pressure. That is absolute pressure. You know, you go 10-10, you have to shoot an 8 to win. And Anna, let's see what we can do here.
So steady.
Anna, well done. Very well done.
And I think
we're on an 8? 9.
No, it's a 9, yeah. Whoa, the
No,
angle there again was
yeah.
almost tricking me there.
Yeah.
I was thinking it would be lower, but...
Well, problem is we've got the arrow where the writing is for the viewers. We
also that.
We can't actually see that bottom arrow very well sometimes. It's hidden behind the titles.
The very long title.
Yeah, which I'm not even going to go. But yeah, no. So I've got this chocolate bar that basically is being named after lava, and it. Yeah, I can't give you a view of it, but it does actually. Very lion barish, very chewable, very nice actually.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so there we are. So we've got a winner. Just about to get announced, which is Anna, and surname of Anna is
Alfredsdóttir,
Daughter
daughter of Alfred, that was shooting earlier.
Okay.
Her dad,
yes, daughter of Alfred. Yes,
that's behind her in the orange, very orange t-shirt.
Yes, absolutely. And she's not been shooting that long, has she?
Anna. I don't actually know when she started, but for all I've known, the competition archery.
And the quickest turnaround of medals on the planet starts again.
We have the medal ceremonies straight away here.
Well, let me just say for everybody, a crisis has occurred in my life. It's not the archery, apart from obviously the bronze medal match, which is a big, well done everybody. I'll tell you about my crisis in a moment. We got gold, silver and bronze, absolutely fantastic, well done ladies. Absolutely well done. The matches were very good, closely contested. And it's amazing, isn't it, the pressure on that last shot. She has to take a 10.
Yeah.
Bang, it just a little bit, and some great waving. And I think that was a stretch more than a wave there from Owen. And that looks like Peppers doing the targets.
Setting up the target for...
Yeah, he's very good at that.
Yeah, he is.
He did some great judging earlier.
Yeah.
He took ages on marking someone up and down in one of the qualifiers. I genuinely thought he was going to write a book on it. He was there for ages. So, yeah, no, it's all good. Now, what have we got going on here?
Taking the next is the compound men's category. And we will getting the bronze first. And Johannes Karl shooting on target number 1 and Pukau shooting on target number 2. Yeah, both relatively new to the sport. I think only started competing last year, I believe, both of them.
Now,
but let's see.
I had to go up against this young lad in the quarters. And he can shoot. It took me all the way to 1 point. Now, Puka, obviously, I've shot against. And he can draw some great arrows out the draw. So, Jonas, who I was with, and he obviously told me his name earlier, so that's why I got it. Yeah, just a few jerky shots, but he has not been shooting that long. But he rapped out some great 10s in the qualifiers. In fact, his last end against me was a 10-10-9 or something, which really cheered me up, I can tell you. He's going to be good. Look at that. Look at the bottom arrow, that 10.
Yeah.
And Just bear in mind he's shooting 166 arrows, which is basically half the width of these arrows that everybody else is shooting.
Yeah.
So centre is centre. There's no forgiveness. Great shot. Great shoot.
Shooting.
So what have we got here? 28-27?
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, I think this is the real score.
But go back to Puka. He has had a 2-year break, and you can see he's done well.
Really focused, beautiful bow,
Yeah.
golden.
Nice camera work. We actually don't really say much about the cameraman. The cameraman is actually from England.
Yeah.
Yep. He's from Essex. And it's quite weird hearing an accent when you're abroad and you hear a southern London accent. Well, his is not strong, but it's English.
Yeah, not like in. I was in Liverpool just two weeks ago. Those people.
Oh God, yes.
That was really hard.
It is a difficult one. That one. we sort of the slang sort of for us is scouse.
Yeah.
And it's even England's a strange place. We have a lot of different accents, north and south.
Yeah.
So, a Scouse accent compared to a Geordie accent, which is Newcastle, compared to a Manchester, Birmingham, Cornish, totally different. And then you've got your London accent, which is, we are blessed with many different accents, and actually a lot of different English words mean the same things, but just in different ways.
Okay. So different places like say different things.
Yeah, so
or use different words for same thing.
So let's see what we can get here then, Jonas. So only 1 point in this at the moment, but obviously we've got a few more sets to go. Now he won't be happy with that. He's very quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really quick. Now if we count Puka's cycle there, and compared to Jonas when he just let me down on the point I was trying to make actually, but he's a 10.
And there, I think.
Again, have a look at the size of the arrows. I mean, there's this argument that fat arrows, and it doesn't really matter what arrows, they don't really give you much of a advantage. I genuinely believe, though, that at top level they probably do.
Isn't it they don't give a lot of forgiveness on just they give forgiveness by being big, but not anything else?
I think in the amount of power that goes through a compound, and again, look, I'm talking for 9.5 weeks of shooting a compound, from picking it up to shooting it. I know in recurve they're a nightmare to tune. The bigger, fatter arrows.
You have to have a pretty a lot of poundage.
Yeah, and
be able to shoot them,
especially the alloy.
Yeah,
there's a lot of good carbon arrows out there, but I think genuinely. But if you say that, if you look at Steve Alder and you look at Brady Ellison and recurve, one uses fat arrows. Steve Alder is skinnies. He's on skinnies all years round.
Yeah, true.
And to be honest, there's not much between them.
No, exactly.
I think what I like is the concept of middle is middle, no matter what you have.
Yeah, it's true.
Anyway, so back to this. So it looks like Pookie's sort of... Where did you get Pookie from that name, by the way?
I was just told that was what he was called. I was really struggling with the name first. When you showed, I didn't know. I don't know how to pronounce this.
You realise that someone's winding you up, and when he comes off the line, they're going to say his name's James, or Sam, or something.
It could be.
Yeah. He's looking quite cool with his beanie hat on.
It's great.
Isn't he?
Not a lot of. I've seen, like, of course, the cap is really prominent in the compound. The bucket hat has also been seen a lot. No, in the recurve. In
recurve,
the bucket hat is.
Yeah, and we don't really talk to people with bucket hats. In general, unless they're fishing on the side of a river. We ignore them. He's so quick. You see what I was saying about Jonas? He's so quick. Okay, put on a 7 there. So I at the moment, he's got 5 points to make up. Look at that. Straight down the throat. And he pulls those out the bag. He really does. Yeah, give a few more years and Jonas is going to be quite good at this. So just to let you know, Puka's only got 5 arrows. There's another 10 as well, good 10.
Great.
So, now he's a little fiddle there. He's not even come down, he's just fiddled it back onto the rest. And he's shot
an 8,
I
believe.
So Puka's actually only got 5 arrows. So, normally you'd have 6 as a minimum plus a backup. 9, good, 29.
So we will have to trust the arrow runners.
Yeah, the arrow runners.
Yeah.
When we're shooting together, for those who can't see, to the right there's a screen. And behind that screen are the people collecting the arrows out the target. And we've got this one chap and one lady. You can hear them running up the side when Puka's shooting. Because they've got to get us back the 3 arrows that he's using. Because if you have the 6, you've got 3 spare. The arrow runners put them behind you. And then you just carry on with the 3 in your quiver. But with him, they're actually having to sprint back.
Yeah.
So, there's a lot going on to set up a tournament like this. It does take a lot of goodwill, I expect. The range, for those who don't know the range here, is a really nice range set in what part of Reykjavik are we in now? Well, what's actual archery range called? That'd be a nice plug.
Borgarmysetrið is the archery range. It's just the archery center or something in English.
Yeah.
I think you can just Google the archery range in Iceland.
And boggy means bow, is that right?
Yeah.
Bow. So, and then what's interesting here is that a longbow is boggy long or something, boggy long, and then the compound is totally different. What do you call compound in?
Trissuboga.
Yeah, you lost that one. And recurve?
Sveigbogi.
Surveyor. So what does the surveyor bit mean on it?
It just means bend.
Bend. Okay.
Yeah.
Bend.
Bendable. Bendable bow.
Yeah, in some places in English that means a lot of different things. But here we go. So Jonas is behind now by 7 points. Well, he dropped a few, didn't he?
Yeah, he dropped a few and he ate the last round.
A bit of a leap, but look at that leap. It's a 9. I do need to keep saying the guy is using some really skinny arrows. And Puka is, or Sam or James, or just off. Okay, so we've got a 9-9. What do we got there? An 8?
8, yeah, on the top there.
That is a gold bow, isn't it? And a very yellow sight. Look at that. Arrows, same place on the targets. Okay, so we've got 9-9. We need a 10 here, Jonas. Ooh.
That's another 8.
Another 8. Not going to be good enough, I'm afraid.
No.
This is hard work now. You know.
Oh, very consistent on all
Puka,
9 there.
I've noticed today where he drops one will be in the low 8. It'll be like a 6 o'clock 8, as it were. But that's the weak one. And whether that's the arm dropping, I'm not sure. He's got a nice little fiddle there on his shoulder. I never got a fiddle by that chap, and now I don't know what he's doing in the background, a bit bally. But he gave Puka a bit of a massage there on his shoulder. And by the way, it was great support today. And he's off getting the arrows again. See, Puka always feeling a bit stiff there. I'm not surprised. How many matches has he been in?
The third.
Yeah.
Third match.
There's a third
today.
at least. Unisex, bronze, and this one.
Yeah.
And the qualifiers.
And the qualifiers in each of the categories, and also the qualifications. 60 arrows.
Yeah.
Beginning of.
So we've
in
got
the morning.
This is
so long days.
So in compound terms, 102 to 111. Seeing someone, this is a hard place to be. You have to, horrible way, you have to hope your opponent misses the target.
Yeah.
A couple of times. Both of these archers can go 999, but even with a perfect 30, Puka doesn't really have to do much right now. I mean,
No, just shoot his arrows.
but in saying that, Puka earlier with me, when I took a miss, he nearly took a miss as well.
He did.
He totally,
Yeah.
He said to me, we were on the line. He said to me, he nearly just backed up himself, because suddenly he went from very focused to. See, that's a good 9.
It's a good 9 there, yeah.
Good 9. Nice strong finish. It's actually, yeah, he's matching as much as he needs to do. By,
Yeah.
So let's see what it's good. Go. Come on. It's a
Yeah.
good shot. 9-9. Oh no, he's put his I love that. Came off, put his finger on, boom. Right, come on then. Let's see what you got. Yep, 9. Okay, so it's 10.
10 to close the round.
130.
Great way
So 2 to win. And you've got to feel it was lost earlier with some of the one end having a few
Yeah.
7s. But that's a
Just a 10 there.
good 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Well done.
Right arrow.
Well done, Puka. Well done. Yeah.
139 was great.
Yeah.
Great match from him. Taking the bronze.
He's obviously getting stiff up on the shoulders.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
been
And this is
and
his...
he's pulling about 58, I believe. 58 pounds off his fingers.
Yeah. But it is his final match of the day, so he will get a deserved break
So
after
while we're doing the
this.
scores, I'll tell you what my crisis is. Been over to Iceland and there we are. Puka's confirmed as the winner. Well done. And well done, Jonas. That's hard. I mean, both of them have not been in camera before. Both of them have not been in finals like this. Both of them were in the international rounds as well.
Yep.
And there were nerves all round. And this is the type of experience that is invaluable. I don't know anywhere else who does this at this level.
No, I don't think anywhere.
No. And we're back with the most orange. I was told earlier, I got a phone call from NASA earlier, they can actually see that top from space. Literally, they actually think at the moment that the volcano's erupted in this area.
Yeah. They must have, yeah.
It's orange. I mean, honestly, I nearly put my sunglasses on when I was shooting next to him earlier. You know, my ginger hair's ginger, but that is just outrageous. You know, there must be a very, very snowy archery range he shoots on, because obviously they have to go and find him, and that's that's the only way they can.
Well,
Look at him. He's having a good old yawn there, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's had a look. He's looked up, just noticed.
He's relaxed.
He's relaxed. He's hardly awake. I mean, there's relaxed and there's half asleep.
Yeah, true.
You know? It took him 6 hours and a half to get here.
Yeah.
It took me, with a plane ride, taxis, 3.5. And actually, I'm going to plug that, actually, to all the British archers there and European archers. You should get over here and join this event. It is not far away for us. I'll come back to that in a moment. Right, here we go. Alfred again. Now, if he's been as consistent as he's been before, and we've had Ragnar before as well, so here we go again.
Two great archers.
Yeah, so we got a 9. We got a 9, and let's see what Ragnar can do. So Ragnar's, in their personal matches, is down 1 today on him.
We got them in the international match earlier, where Alfred took the win there, but let's see if Ragnar can win this one. First 10 from Alfred. and a 29 from Alfred in the first end. Can Ragnar match? Not sure. Could be a 10. Has been marked as a 10, so all level after the first end. But we'll have to see what the arrow number 2 from Ragnar will be marked as. It has been marked, and one arrow of Ragnar's has been marked down. So
okay, 27 versus 28. Okay, so we still got a few ends to go, yeah. And as we say, it's not set points. So right now, this is a 1 point that, you know, yes, we keep saying, you know, 1 point, but 2 points is quite big. With this level, 1 point, yeah, they're both capable of shooting 10s, but they're also capable of shooting 9s, as we've seen in a few. So everything to play for.
It's anyone's match with 4 rounds to go. Ragnar will get us started with round number 2.
So 9?
9? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. See, he comes in, doesn't he? And up onto his... It's nice. Alfred is quite experienced, though. We were having a chat earlier about a few of his European competitions, etc. And Worlds.
Yeah, has been quite busy this winter as well. Going into our World Series events and...
Yeah. I decided to ease myself into compound actually 9 weeks ago. What's that? That's a 10 straight down the middle, yeah. No, going from recurve to compound is difficult. So I thought I'd ease myself into it. That looks like a 9.
Yeah.
And let's see what Alfred can pull back here. He's looking like he's full of 10s. I think he got over 40 in qualification, which was pretty much double than everybody else got. On the edge there, I think. And we're off. Let's see what happens there then. Yeah, so I thought about 9.5 weeks ago, I came back from Berlin and I thought, well, do you know, I'll give this thing called compound a go. Looks easy.
Yeah.
And I was coached for an hour or so and I picked up the bow. And then I thought to myself, well, what do you do to ease yourself into anything? Oh, the Welsh Indoors is coming up in Nationals. So I shot at 14 metres at this point.
Yeah.
And I didn't have any stabilisers. And I had a 2 times magnification, which is basically, I found out after the competition, not enough. Well, actually, I found out an American fellow in Nimes told me that 2 times is probably not the best way to go.
Oh.
So I went to the Welsh Nationals for my first ever triple 18. No weight, no stabilisers on this thing. It's pulling about £50 and something called a let-off, which is you pull the bow back at 50 of those, and then we sort of, it lets it off to about £13. So that's why we can hold for so long.
Yeah.
Okay. Put it this way, the story's going to end up here via Vegas.
Oh.
Okay. So, and in Vegas, I was pulling 63 off 20. So back to this, back to here.
Ragnar trailing with 2 points, 56 to 54.
Another thing about compounds are the various types of bows. For example, they're shooting through the riser, as it were.
Yeah.
And there are so many on the market. Now that's not good, and he's not going to be happy with that.
No.
Okay, let's see what Alfred does. I think he's just been too steady today. This is the thing. You know, you've got a guy who's shooting a lot of 10s today. He's not letting off at all. Come on, Ragnar, see what you can do. Good 10. It's horrible when you chop one in the red. But he's come back with a good 10. Again, all 9. It's probably the glare off the orange fletchings he's using. Up again. Come on. Yeah, good 10. He's much better when he's quicker.
Yeah.
You know,
like a good relaxed
and then look,
shot.
he pulls in. And I think that's a goat release. Just a bit of advertising. Hopefully Hoyt send me some money for that. No, it's not Hoyt, is it? It's another brand that can't be named, I suppose. Anyway, arrows in the quiver. So good shooting.
Level this round, 28. So still 2 points in it.
2 points in it. So this is difficult. So then I thought to myself, do you know what I'll do? I'll do the Welsh Nationals. And I thought, well, I'd already, with the recurve, had Nîmes, Lancaster in America and Vegas lined up.
Yeah.
So why not just do them with a compound? It can't be that difficult. And for those who haven't done the competitions, Nîmes, great competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can get some easy flights. You can go via Lyon, go Montpellier. It's like coming over here. You know, you've got Reykjavik. You've got 40 minutes on a bus or a taxi, and you're into the centre. The centre's 10, 15 minutes away from where we are now.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's an easy one to do. And there are lots of flights that come into Reykjavik as well. There is another airport here as well, but it's a few hours away, I believe. EasyJet fly.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm only naming companies right now, everyone, so at least you can get here. Right. So here we go.
Ragnar shooting first on the 4th end. The 3rd end.
That looks, yeah, it's a nice release, isn't it? He's, okay, and up into the, let's see what he can do here. Very steady again. Very steady and very hard into the front wall. And a 10. I'll be surprised if we get 10. Come on, let's do it. Let's see how we can get this. You've got to get a 10. And again, for these two archers, it's been a long day. They've been in quite a few different matches and qualifications. So, but another 10. He's in his rhythm.
Great shooting.
Yeah, he's just been in a great rhythm all day.
In the zone.
Lord, don't know. I can't see.
In the 10
Can't
there,
see.
but
it's behind the words again. Oh, 9, I think, as well, but it's still 10, 10, 9.
Yep.
Oh, it's 9, 9, 10 for Ragnar. I couldn't see.
No.
Okay,
Quite.
so 29. So 3 points to make up. So, you know, you don't hope an archer puts one into the 6, but I expect Ragnar's praying for it right now.
Yeah.
You know? But yes, going back to Icelandic, the competition here, it's just a great competition. Great people. And to be honest, you come over to a competition like this, and it would be great to show off one of the world, the international medals. They are actually very nice looking medals. I've been here 4 times. I've gone back with a medal, so I've shot here 3 times with a medal, and that was actually a club one, not the international one, because I'd run out. And to be honest, I think that disappoints me mostly, not having one of them, because they're just really good looking medals.
Yeah.
They're classy medals.
They're very nice.
Yeah. And as I say, it's really easy to get over here. You know? I'm sure people are sitting there thinking, my God, you know, here we go. I'll say to anyone who can type and blog, do it. Don't criticise, don't, just come over and do it.
Ragnar shooting first in the 5th and final end. Has to put the pressure on now and
10.
does. Great
Very good.
First arrow.
Right. So, very steady, very solid. Okay, a 9.
Just outside.
And look at the weight on these bows. There's a lot of weight, as I said, about 40 ounces on these bows. Okay, a 9. 10, 9. It's not enough. He has to be getting the 10s.
Yeah. Or now pray that Alfred puts it in the 8s.
I just don't see it.
No.
He's just too...
Yeah, the middle arrow there might be a 10.
Yeah.
It has been
For a
marked
moment
as
there, I
10.
thought he was on the bottom one. Just lost track of that, but no.
That might be a 9 or a 10. We'll have to see.
And 7 to win. Which you'd think, after the way he's been shooting today, formality, 10.
Yep.
Okay,
Great shooting.
so yeah, well, it's just been consistent, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's good shooting, So going back to what I was saying earlier, it's easy to watch these things, but do them. It's not that difficult. Plan ahead, get out here. Great people, great city, and some great things to see as well. I mean, there's lots of things to see around here. You've got the golden... By the way, I'm not getting paid for all of this, but I'm just telling you out of my own experience. You've got the Golden Circle, I think it's called. Great out there. You've got the lagoons. Oh, by the way, my personal crisis that's happened. Well done. Confirmed.
Yeah.
Alfred and the seismic activity have closed the Blue Lagoon. Exactly where I was meant to go in the morning.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, so not only did I release that arrow and totally lose that match in the first end, the second kick in the face was they shut the Blue Lagoon. No Blue Lagoon. Oh, wonderful. Now, we're doing quite well here. Where are we off to next?
We are off to...
Oh, hold on. After the quickest medal ceremony.
First.
And well done, Puka. And then I'll tell you the joke that my daughter's just sent me. So well done.
Ragnar.
Very well done. Ragnar, well done.
Our Icelandic compound men champion.
So basically
Alfred.
the same 3 people as in the international. Very well done. And they all deserve it as well. They all deserve it. Do you know, out of all the tournaments I go to internationally, this is the medal I want.
Really? Yeah.
I honestly, I go into the Masters and I'll off to I'll be off to Cleveland this year, Turkey this year, all these.
Yeah.
And this is the one.
You have to try the Barebow next.
How about no?
Try your luck.
Yeah, thanks. Are you trying to tell me something? It's only been 9 weeks. I can't be that bad. No, it's what do we got now then? We got the mixed something.
We got the Unisex, mixed Barebow bronze medal match. Only 4 matches left today. We have Ísar Arnar versus Guðbjörg. This one will be great to see. Both great Barebow shooters. One of, if not our best, women Barebow shooter, and Ísar just very good. Shoots both on recurve and Barebow. I think he will be also competing tomorrow in the recurve.
Both very nice people.
Yeah.
Actually, well, you can tell if you're watching this, you can tell how relaxed everybody is, and it's great fun. Win or lose, it's just absolutely good fun to be here. So, eyes are off first. And we're back to set points, remember? So 2 for win, 1 for draw, 0 for not winning. I absolutely love the way that they look at that.
Right.
Is that taking out the spider?
That's the spider there.
Oh, best shot today. That's got to
With
be
a
the
blank
best shot.
canvas.
Yeah, blank
This is gonna
canvas,
be,
no sight.
Yeah.
Best shot today.
Both starting with a 10.
Yeah.
This will be a
I think
great
every
match.
compounder here and everybody else would say that's a great shot.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's pressure. I mean, Isa's
Outside.
putting some right pressure on. He's right on. I was speaking to him just after his last match, and he was obviously disappointed. He was saying that he just didn't have much on his fingers. It wasn't really... But that's quality, isn't it?
Yep.
They're both coming back.
Taking the first set, Isar.
Yeah. There we are.
27 to 24. So taking 2 set points.
My daughter's just sent me a joke. How do you sink a submarine?
How?
Knock on the door.
Oh. That's a great joke.
It is, especially if you're 11. Very good. So, well, we're just waiting for that.
No Blue Lagoon for you. But
No.
how about the Sky Lagoon?
Been in it.
Oh, you have?
I did,
Okay.
yeah. That sounds really bad, doesn't it? The Sky Lagoon for those. So what's the difference between blue and sky? The Blue Lagoon's very natural, even though they've carved it around. The sky is absolutely man-made,
Yeah.
and
Not as exciting as Blue Lagoon.
it's not.
No.
Apart from the plunge pool. The
Yeah.
plunge pool in both of them. You know, you go and jump in that thing. Yeah. But great experiences.
Yep.
What's the Sky Lagoon? It's nearer to Reykjavik. It's not that far away, actually.
Yeah.
I should work for the Icelandic Tourist Board. Anyway, so...
Guðberg shooting first.
Look at that.
Getting
Is that a 10? Do you reckon? It's so hard to see here. We are on such a small screen.
Yeah.
I'm hoping their budget increases next year and we can have a bigger monitor.
Maybe on this one there if it works.
Yeah.
But yeah. Esmer Martin's a 9 with an asterisk, so
Yeah.
don't know, but
Oh, very
wow,
nice.
Great group there from
This is a
Guðberg.
very good...
Putting the pressure on Isar there, that's
Yeah,
how
and
you
that,
do it.
that's... You're putting pressure on.
Yeah.
And her experience, but it's the same place every time. Oh, now... Okay, a
Some
7.
open doors from Isar there.
So what have we got? A 9... So a 9 or a 10 would be nice here, wouldn't it?
And Isar has
What do you get?
put it in the 10? Or there's a 9
I don't know,
I
actually.
think it was a 10.
Yeah.
Takes the point there. Just
Yeah, well, we've got one to be the 9...
9, 8, and then a 10 to finish off. What a
I
way
could
to-
see it with the shadows. It's just
Yeah.
totally...
We'll see.
yeah,
if
fantastic. Well done, 27. I mean, that is... Isa's got to be very happy about this. He's taking on someone who's very, very, very experienced
Yeah.
internationally at this. And
Just waiting on the confirmation on the last arrow there.
I never pronounce the name. It does... It's very difficult to read.
Yeah. Guðberg is
Guðberg.
Guðberg.
Yeah, and I'll try not to pronounce it because it's yeah.
And has
Guðberg.
stayed a 9, so
Yeah,
Isar will take the 2 points there again. But very
it's
equal match, 27-26
yeah,
in the
some
second
good
round.
shooting. Actually, to be honest, out of all the matches today, we do expect the sort of accuracy out of compound, and we expect it. But this is
This can go either way.
yeah, and they're doing incredibly well.
And with especially these two, like, I couldn't have predicted the scores here.
No, that's archery for you, isn't it?
True. Anything can happen.
Oh, and it does.
Guðberg starting the third end. Has to get the points back now.
9, good 9. Right. So, Isa. Okay. So. As we all know, anything can happen right now. Yeah. So we've got a 7.
7, right.
So really want some. What's that? A 9?
9 from
9?
Ísar.
We don't really know what's happened.
So 16,
8.
18. Guðberg still has it now. 8
8.
there, so.
So he really. 8? Was that an 8?
The shadows are really confusing now.
Yeah.
26, 24.
24.
So Guðberg back in it.
Still, Isa in the driving seat.
Yeah.
He's got the 2 points on Guðberg.
So she will not be taken down that easily.
No. And interesting, isn't it? We've got some. She's.
But it has. Wait a minute.
What's happened here? 24-24.
Yeah.
So we've got 1 point deduction. So we have a draw, which means Isa's definitely in the driving seat here.
Yeah.
At 5-1.
Only needs a draw again to win.
Yeah.
Guðberg needs
This-
two wins to force a shoot-off.
This is, in many ways, a nice position to be in.
For Ísar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. No, not for Guðberg. No, I understand that. But I expect that she's been in this position before and clawed back. I will put money on it. There's, the quality here is. Look at the weight on the bow. Look at that. What's that? No, that's not. That's an 8.
That's an
8.
yeah.
Again, the angle. 7.
7 at the top there for Ísar. Both dropping points here.
Good shooting.
Yeah.
Well done. Good shooting.
But Ísar putting it in
10.
the 10. So making it level to the final arrow here.
Okay.
And that is somewhere there in the 9?
That's-
Or
yeah,
was it
7.
down below?
I think it was a 7 at the top.
At the top.
Yeah, I think so.
And
And a
Ísar put in
6.
6, so that won't be enough. He needed a 7 to win. But let's see the scores being confirmed here first.
So they have been, and we're at 5-3.
Yeah.
It's such little margins.
I know.
mean,
That is also close to the 7. That's a good 6.
it's funny that little margins, very tight margins for a compound.
Yeah.
Very tight. Because you're talking about miss small, hit small, miss small. The Barebow, a little mistake is a big mistake.
Yeah.
It's not just a.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
No.
There's a winner.
Now it
someone's
is
been marked
confirmed.
down.
Yeah.
Okay, bit of confusion there. But the orange team, Isa's wearing the same nuclear-powered shirt. There must be something about the shirts. The energy,
Yeah, I think so.
No, good shooting, seriously. That's good. I've quite enjoyed the Barebow matches today. It's something I've never done. And
No.
I know after 9.5 weeks what you're basically saying is to me next year I'll come as Barebow. But I'll keep compound for a year and see how it goes, all right?
Check it out first.
I'll see how it goes. Well done. Very good.
Next
And
up,
now-
we will get the gold
Gold.
in the same Unisex Barebow.
Yeah. I think next year what I'll do, though, with recurve being tomorrow, so for those who don't know what we're up to, it was compound and Barebow today.
Yep.
And a bit of longbow if you had it. I didn't see any. Were they tomorrow then? Because
Longbow tomorrow.
I saw some longbows last year, yeah. So, now, 2 good Barebowers. Now, we've already got a medal winner here, a very good medal winner here, who rocked some decent scores. And so, yeah, both of them very good. And the dancing Barebow is back as well.
Same some high from Australia here. Hey, Matrix. What time is it in Australia now? It must be morning.
Whoa. Wow, I'm going to have a look. I'll get on that right now.
But Baldur's shooting first.
Which part of Australia for a start?
Oh yeah. Good point. Baldur's shooting 6. Start here.
It's 6:37 in the morning.
6:37.
I feel privileged. Why is Australia coming to it? What have I missed? What have we got there? We got a 6.
2 6s.
6:37.
So early riser.
I will say to anyone though who bothers to go out to Vegas and do the Vegas shoot, it's a good 9.5 hours difference. So get your flights there and back correct. Your jet lag, and I would also advise you to give it a good couple of days of jet lag. Wow. I haven't actually shot down Australia.
No?
Like to. I'd
Yeah?
like to get over that way. Yeah, attempted to do the World Indoors in Taipei. I think the experience would be great. But again, I think it just puts another angle on archery, and that's jet lag. So
Yeah.
we've got 21, 23, yeah. And again, Sven
Sweet, yeah.
is
Taking the 2 points.
taking the 2 points.
First round.
I think we see him hot up, to be honest. He did in the last after. But yeah, no, it's a new dimension. It's one of those where you're talking to people when you're going to bed, they're waking up, and vice versa, and it can absolutely throw you.
Yeah.
Have you been that far out, US or Aussie?
No, not that far. Only like 5-hour difference. Most
Where was that?
in Orlando.
Orlando, yes,
Yeah.
of course, this side. And I take it then you weren't there for archery. Orlando was...
Not yet, but next year we will
What's
be.
happening in Orlando then next year?
Next year will be the World Cup.
Oh, you lucky sods. Yeah.
It will be great.
Yeah, no, yeah. The Pan American Masters for everybody 30 onwards is in Cleveland this year.
See, the Vegas is how much time difference is there in Vegas?
Oh, actually, how much time difference?
Yeah,
It's about 9-10 hours.
yeah, from
Yeah.
the UK.
Yeah, it's a good 10-hour flight. It's and the fact is, you are gaining time, not losing it. You're going backwards in time, as it were. Whatever the phrase would be for that. So Boulder's taken 8, and Sven's 7. See, Boulder, he's shooting on the right-hand side. He was in the last match as well. He'll bring it over in a moment, I'm sure. It's the angle of the arrow. It's that release is, you know. I really would like to know where he's aiming.
That's 7. I
Yeah.
think, from him there. But is that enough?
Yeah.
No.
And a
Great
9.
shooting from Sweden.
Yeah.
Takes a
And
9 there.
I genuinely would like to know where they're aiming on the target to actually put it. You know,
Yeah.
Because I suspect it's not on the place that they're aiming.
No, exactly.
You know, how
And it
far
must be
off?
hard, to then know or aim at some random place at the target, not at the center.
It's got to be. It's
Yeah.
got to be off-putting.
Yeah.
You know, when you shoot in the wind with a recurve and you aim off,
Yeah.
you can do it
Yeah.
or you can't.
Yeah.
It's very off-putting.
Yeah.
If you're aiming at 6, especially actually out here, I've heard some of your outdoor season shoots are quite interesting.
Oof, yeah.
Yeah.
They can be.
Yeah, targets flying.
Yeah, they're. It's so funny. We always get such a bad weather. Just in the weekend of July, we get bad weather.
But
In the Icelandic tournaments,
Yeah.
always.
But you've got lots of light as well, haven't you? You've got some really interesting
true.
conditions out here.
Yeah.
You know, you get some in the day, in the winter, you get like 3 or 4 hours daylight
Yeah.
in some parts. And then in the summer, you get 24 hours worth of sun.
Yeah, exactly. Baldur for getting his arrows there.
Yep. So we've got So right, he's on it again.
Needs to.
Boulder needs to really, really get this one. Otherwise...
Doesn't have a lot of time now, but I think he will not be taking long on this shot.
Yeah. There's one thing about that.
That's a great shot.
That is a very good shot.
Yeah.
Again, any recurver would enjoy that with a sight. Oh, that's interesting.
Right.
Yep, I don't think
his first arrow in this match.
He's gone right again.
Yeah.
Okay, but that 10's still very strong in Barebow.
Yeah. And
a 7,
yeah.
I think it was. So, I don't know. I can't.
I think it's 7 down there. But a 10 to draw, so Baldur has stayed in the match. Confirmed, but
you know this
Sveit
man can shoot 10s. He shot 9.
And 9. So Baldur takes 2 points.
Again, another close Barebow match.
We haven't gotten a 6-0 victory all day in the Barebows.
No, we haven't, have we?
No.
No.
So very close matches. I think that's why we are almost 40 minutes late.
Because it have been tight.
They have been tight.
Even though the medal turnaround's been the quickest.
Yeah.
You know. I definitely think she should go and join the Olympic Committee for the medals. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Imagine. Yeah. So another good match. I don't know what the delay at the moment is. I think they're just checking a few things.
Checking arrows, I think. All
it's a group. You know, if you have that group that boulders, just have a look. Look at that.
Yeah. It's a great group.
And it was the same group as before.
Yeah, it's true.
What match was that earlier?
In the men's.
The men's, yeah. So it'd be really interesting to know where he's aiming.
Yeah. It could be also his bow arm, maybe on release.
Maybe next year, after we get the winner or whatever, we should get them in here for a couple of.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
great 10.
He did this last time though. We were talking about how far right he was, and then he pulls one.
Yeah.
He just adjusts. Right, let's see what we can do. Oh, okay.
And that is 3. Yeah.
Okay. So, Mr. Cool, or Mr. Iceland, as I'm going to call him, Mr. Ice.
What a group.
Again, yeah. Doing it
the
again.
Consistency there is
doors opened,
so great.
And he's just gone right through it. So, boulder, what do we got? Yeah, okay, 5 it looks like.
Yeah.
So, we've got we should have...
It should be on the target here, just...
Yeah, on the target. Yeah, well...
What a great group to finish Sveit.
I would say today we've seen the Barebow centre with Ivor?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that spider knockout he did.
Yeah.
And he's probably been the most consistent grouping today.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think he's done absolutely fantastic.
See it here. Just a couple of them, like at the top. Just one of them at the top and one to the right.
Just in one set.
Yeah.
Not an over. Yeah. And again.
But a great day from Sveit, winning both the men's category and now the unisex category, which is, I think, is the harder one.
And how old is this young man?
85, I believe.
85?
Yeah.
85?
Yeah.
He told me earlier, right, he's 54.
Did he?
He did, yeah.
Oh.
He said
I mean, he looks 54. Not a year older than 27, at least.
That's right. Oh, come on.
Medal
That's
ceremony.
been good Barebow today. That's been good Barebow. It's
yeah, all done with Barebow today.
That's it. That's Barebow for another year. And to be honest, it's been most entertaining. I mean, the whole of it has been good fun this afternoon. But he's absolutely worth.
Yeah.
Shot really well. And he hasn't been going very long, because I only spoke to him a couple of years back, and it was like he just started.
Yeah. But
With someone like this, you always feel if they started shooting when they were 7 or 8.
yeah,
You know?
maybe with just a plastic pipe and string.
Yeah. Oh no, hold on. You've got some laws. Sorry, come back to this in a moment. But what have we got now? Sorry.
We have the Unisex the compound.
Unisex compound. And
We have Arla Marie's shooting
And again?
on target number 1 and Eowyn shooting on target number 2. So also getting a lot of different matches. And we have some father-daughter competition in the next match. Yeah.
okay. So while we're watching this, you've got some interesting laws. What's the age of someone having a bow in this country? You've got some very strict laws. haven't
Yeah,
you?
the
Children.
laws are strict because
So Erla's off with a top 9, maybe
Yeah.
10.
the laws are quite strict now because under 18 are not allowed to own a bow.
Oh,
That is,
that's a 10, surely.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Over 7 pounds.
Right. Let's go back to that. So, grade 10.
Grade
so
10.
anyone under 18
Yeah.
can't have a bow or own a bow that has 7 pounds or more.
Yeah. So our Olympic
That's
champion,
got to be a 9.
I think
Yeah.
so, would have been illegal. Like the Korean that won the men's recurve.
Issue was Icelandic. That's a 9, I think.
Yeah.
It would have been legal.
He isn't allowed to own the bow in Iceland. So it's quite weird.
Wow, it's a 9, I think.
Yeah.
So we've gone 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 9. Excuse everybody, you know, we are watching archery and being quite serious. It's just, this is quite interesting. So the law stands, anyone under 18 who has a bow over 7 pounds can basically not own it
No.
in Iceland.
No.
And 28-28, so we've got 28-28, we've got 4 more ends, so that's a good start from both of them, dropping 2 points out of the max. So what are the sort of penalties we're talking about? I mean, has anybody actually been...
It's not being enforced
I was
now.
about to say, I mean...
No. We wouldn't have any youth if it was enforced. So
Actually, we've been a markdown actually on this, 28-27.
yeah, we have.
Do you know what surprises me about that? Bow 18 under, yeah? Iceland has got such a gentle history of non-violence.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like you had a load of Vikings here or anything.
No.
And your history, if you go down to the Saga Museum down at the harbour, yeah?
Yeah.
You go on this walk for about an hour around the museum, and basically it starts off with death and ends with death.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually get happier as
No,
you
it
go round.
is so sad
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah. Son of so-and-so killed son of so-and-so, woman of so-and-so killed so-and-so. Yeah.
Our Icelandic sagas are so great.
They are interesting. So Owen, so what we can do?
Shooting first here.
Yeah, and
Starting
10.
off strong.
10. But we've got some good 10 shooters here, haven't we?
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
Both 9, I
Yeah,
think.
just outside
The
there.
angle. I do like the posture, etc. Bit long. 9. Just
Yeah.
a bit too long, I think.
Yeah.
Just compared on what we watched earlier today. But it's a long day for them again.
Yeah, I think
A
this
9.
is their third or fourth
fourth?
match. Yeah.
And the qualifications.
Yeah.
I keep saying that, but it's a few hours.
And it's also always 15 arrows in these matches.
Absolutely. So that's 9. Let's see what we're doing now then. Okay. And the
And
9.
shooting on 9. So a 27 for Arla and a 28. So getting the point back, Eowyn.
So 55, 55. Yeah. So all equal, all square at the moment. Yeah, it's all good. So let's go back to your summer, your outdoor season, because I find this fascinating. And for those who haven't seen one of the Icelandic outdoor seasons, just have a look at last year's or the year before. I think it was the year before that, 3 years ago, the wind was so much, the butts were being taken off the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had archery.
Oof. Yes, it was tough. Yeah, we had such strong winds that day, the compound day, and yeah, we had to, or the guys that are keeping the field had to have concrete bricks the next year to keep the targets down.
Plus, obviously, the anchor into the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So.
And it's such an open area where we were shooting, so it was.
Well, you don't really have that many trees.
No, we don't.
No, it's one thing there is a lack of here.
Yeah, but also that area is just a volcano area, so
I didn't know
it's
that.
just lava, old lava that is there.
And that's a 10.
Beautiful area.
Yeah.
But a lot of wind.
I thought you. That looks like a 10 as well.
Yeah,
I thought you were about to say with the recent seismic activity and where the volcano is now, it was being relayed. Your archery. Being
No,
relayed.
not yet. At
Not
least.
yet. No. And that's. Oh, that's been.
At the
put down as
10, yeah.
a 10, yeah. I thought the first one was a 10.
Great round from Arla
Yeah.
so far.
I think this is a. And that's a 9.
Yeah, it has been marked with a star, so
Yeah.
we've yet to see, but.
She's very steady, isn't she?
Yeah. Great shooting.
There's just. Oh, it's 9. I say that and I've put her off. I've
But-
jinxed her. In sport, it's the same every single time, you know?
The commentators
You mentioned-
curse.
Yeah, commentators curse. Oh, that's a good shot, though.
Shot.
Yeah. So, we don't know about the first
No.
arrow and Owen.
We'll have to see. Looks like a 10 to me,
Again,
but
it's tight. Yeah, it does. Let's see who are the judges today up on the target. Who
we
got?
have Gumi on and Georg. Pepper.
You mean Peppers?
Yeah,
There's Peppers now.
yeah. Looking at the arrow in question.
Yeah. I think Pepper's got something written on his hand. Please buy some cucumbers and. So today Peppers has been.
Did you try his chili?
It's chili. Well, he's been trying to sell me the chili all day in jars.
Oh, okay.
You know, and I know this is an open mic, but I'm pleased to say I've just because obviously the earlier comment from losing the bronze to my mate last year.
Yeah,
Peppers has promised me that this will give him the chili he's sold me.
yeah.
He's kept in a really warm and open place for the last year.
Yeah.
He's kept it out. Well, are there actually warm places in Iceland? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But he's made sure he's kept it nice and warm
Ah.
and put as much bacteria in it as possible. So
Okay.
when I take it back, it'll probably have the effect. Oh, so it's 84 while I'm waffling.
Yeah, it was.
So it's marked up.
It was marked up,
to
yeah,
a 10.
to a 10.
So
They are changing
Yeah.
the target phase, new target phase, because they couldn't. Because it was too.
well, people won't realise out here that there's a lot of greenhouses using the thermal energy to
Yeah.
create a lot of fruit and veg.
Yeah.
And
But at least lucky to have the thermal energy, because otherwise we would have so much energy wasted on heating everything and such.
and the cost, you'd have it all imported because you don't. It's not like
Yeah.
you've got a massive oil reserve or something.
Exactly.
You know. We'll come back to that in a moment. It's quite fascinating.
Starting with a 9 here, Arla. All square going into the the fourth round. Sorry.
It's a good match.
Yeah. Tight
What have we got
match.
there? A 10.
10 there
That
from
looks like a
Eowyn.
corner. No, it's a 9 there. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, it's
marked,
9.
yeah.
So I mean, from what I understand, you don't have any gas pipes or anything in Iceland. It's all thermal.
Yeah, or thermal.
That's another 10, I think. That looks like another 9-star she's about to get. Another 9-star.
The margins are very slim here.
Yeah, it's a good match.
Another 9. Not a great round from Erla.
Can this be? Well, we're not sure if it's going to
No. Could be great, could be
It could
not
be
so
3
great.
points ahead.
Yeah.
be. No, it's
that's-
okay. So
that's
it's
a
going to
9.
be 2 points ahead at most.
Yeah, we'll have to see this
But
one.
2 points in a match like this
It's huge.
is huge.
Otherwise, we're still level going into the final round.
So let's go back to this thermal. So your house in Iceland, no gas, you've got electricity, but you've got the thermal energy. So it's 1-1-1 each.
It's yet to be
So-
confirmed. I think
Is it still yet? Okay. So
he's checking.
I've seen the power stations where you think it's like, you know, being from outside Iceland, being a tourist or whatever, you fly down and the first thing you see smoking,
Yeah.
whether it's on the ground or in the air,
Yeah.
you just think it's a volcano.
Oh yeah.
When you're on the bus coming in from the airport, everyone's got the cameras out and they're all
Yeah.
like, oh my god, it's smoking. And now I've been here a few times and
Mhm.
I'm thinking, I'm sitting there smugly going, yeah, that's just an energy plant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where
yeah.
actually the first time I came over here, I was taking more photographs than they were.
Oh, okay.
Thinking it was
Yeah.
like, you know, Vesuvius was just about to go. So Owen has been marked up to a 1-1-2.
At least one
Yeah.
of the arrows.
Yeah.
So only 1 point now.
And it was amazing to think that, you know, we're so heavily reliant on gas
Yeah.
as a country, as an island,
Mm.
and we've got pipes everywhere.
Yeah.
And coming here is just, you know, how green you are. And the energy
Well-
you're getting off all your natural resources, like waterfalls and,
Yeah. Both hydro and geothermal.
yeah.
Huge. Little bit of wind now.
See, I've got a sneaking suspicion that Britain beats you on something and it's not singing. I mean, that's obvious in the Eurovision if you actually heard some of your entries, but I just don't want to hold that against you.
Erla Marie starting the last round here. Trailing by 1 point. Needs to get that back. Starting with the 9. Eowyn has it in her hands now. Needs just to... A great arrow there.
Great arrow.
That should be marked as a 10. We'll see. Not yet.
She's getting a lot of 9 stars, isn't she?
Yeah, it is.
Well, that's a 10, surely.
Yeah. And also the angles for the judges must be different.
9, would you say? Again, it's that cross
could
arrow,
be,
isn't
yeah.
it? It's the bent.
We really
That's
can't
a 9
see
star.
that. Another
I'm good
9
at a
star.
stars.
Yeah.
I'm good at 9 stars.
Oof.
We've called her 9 stars. And that looks like an edgy 10.
Could be a 10. Also, very
Okay.
slim margins here. This is what gonna have to be.
That's
And
a
that's
10.
a 10.
So, I've
The
got
judges will have to rule this one out.
So, she's got 2 chances to take this.
It's either ones.
Yeah.
No, Erla Marie at least.
This has been a good match.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
I'm
These
gonna
arrows
say
are.
it's the best compound match of today.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
You know, that's just been solid.
And 140 points is
It's
great.
respectable.
Yeah.
It's incredibly respectable.
And what are we gonna get here?
So
Tension
this is
is
quite tense, actually.
building up.
Everybody's tense. I
And
can feel
Eowyn
an
takes
well done,
the
1
winner.
point. Out of those 2,
Yeah.
well done, very well done.
One arrow is just marked
1
up.
arrow,
Yeah.
1 marked up, and that's the difference. It just it's so small,
Yeah.
you know. So yeah, very good, and that received a few claps in the background and where we're sitting.
And taking the bronze medal match in the Unisex compound women.
So, England, Britain beats you in the average rainfall per year category.
Really?
We actually,
Okay.
for rain,
Yeah.
you might have the cold and the wind,
Yeah.
yeah? But
Yeah,
we
because it
smash
rains.
you on rain.
Yeah.
Right, so now, that was what... Okay, so we've got a winner in there last, and this category is...
The unisex
Unisex
compound.
compound.
Now we have the gold medal match.
Gold
We
medal
have
match.
a father-daughter gold medal match.
Oh, I love this. I love this.
Yeah.
This is not just a match.
No.
This is the next 6 months living together.
Exactly.
You know?
Oof.
I love it. I love it. And absolutely love this tension.
Both archers from, obviously from Akureyri, up north.
Okay, if you've got to explain, that's 6 hours away in a car. It takes them double the time to get here than it does me from the UK.
Yeah, the roads here are not great. We
No.
have to travel.
Well, what I heard
Not
today
so fast.
was the fact you do 100 yards and you have to put a tribute down for the fairies and then you drive
Oh yeah,
another
yeah,
100
true,
yards.
yeah, and that also.
Yeah, so that as well. So actually he only lives down the road.
yeah. It took me 12 hours to get here.
Your roads are... and then you've got the bridges I was mentioning last year.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they're very narrow.
It's quite dangerous.
Yeah.
Mm.
So here we go. Is father going to smash daughter, or is father going to let off daughter? What do you think? No, I don't think that. I think the answer's given in the first arrow.
They have been shooting so good today,
Yeah.
so it's... And Anna was on fire. Yeah. I would expect
You know, I'm
high 40s.
watching this. I actually might change if I go top, middle, bottom. Experiment. He's very good at the middle. That middle 10, I've no... Oh.
Well...
Oh. I'm sorry, Alfred. That's definitely commentator's curse.
Oh, no.
That is just awful. Because you've been... Oh, daughters... Oh, 9. So, we're all equal.
Great for us.
Yeah. It's great for us, but
Yeah.
the household, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, this is definitely his 4th. That's a 9, I think, north of the...
Yeah.
12 o'clock 9, I would call that. Let's see what's going on here. Very good.
Long
very
holds.
Long hold though, isn't it? But she... Yeah. There seems to be like... It's sort of like a 6-7 second perfect type compound hold, isn't there? Really?
Yeah, true.
You know? I think today we're noticing like longer...
Mm-hmm.
The weight of these bows and the weights on the bows.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you carrying on Eureka out front? Do you know the ounces out front?
Oh, no, I don't.
No. I mean, these are at least 20 ounces out front.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Alfred's is because we were talking about it earlier.
Yeah. But all level after the first round here, 28-28. This is going to be a tight match. Hope we get as tight as we got in the last one here.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. No, it's been a good day. Oh, what have we got left after this? What have we got left?
This is the last match.
The last match?
Yeah.
Well, it's flown by. How long were we behind the mic for? 3 hours?
Yeah, at
Easy.
least 3.5 hours.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Alfred on there. I love when he comes up and hooks up. I'm not going to mention the middle one again. So, here
But a
goes daughter.
great 10 there.
So, the surname is daughter of Alfred?
Yeah. Alfred's daughter.
Alfred's daughter's just smashed the middle. I will give a boom for that. For all the boom fans out there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, oh God almighty. You know what? I feel sorry for him. Anna's not going to let him go. No, Is that nice?
So consistent on
Do
these
you do that
targets.
yourself from recurve? If you see a hole, you follow the hole at this such distance?
Sometimes, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you get into that, don't you?
Yeah.
And the thing is, you could aim actually to the door to the right and still hit the hole.
Yeah,
You noticed,
exactly.
yeah. Okay. Hey, did you know another thing I've noticed about tourists in all these years I've been here?
What?
We've got a lot of camping shops in the UK,
Yeah.
yeah? And they must love people coming here.
Oh, yeah.
They watch the Viking sagas, they watch all these things,
Yeah.
and they think that this place is going to be like Everest.
Yeah, exactly.
And I love sitting in cafes with people who've got the tidiest mountain biking boots on, you know. And it must be weird because I was walking down the street today, for example, this afternoon. I popped in there, and I'm walking down this street, and it's only -2. For here, that's not bad because there's no wind.
No.
It's the wind that kills. The wind
Oh, yeah.
is chill. And I walk past these, and I've done it myself. And you know, you look like you're about to go to Everest.
Yeah.
And the only thing they haven't got is the masks and the oxygen tanks, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And this bloke, this Icelandic bloke, has just walked past in a t-shirt.
Oh my God.
You've got, you know, that's
so
probably
funny.
a bit extreme.
Yeah,
but, you know, you've
yeah.
got them all clobbered up, and it's just like a perfect sunny day. I love it. Right, Alfred, to go. So 56, 56, and this probably is more tension on him today than any other match. I mean, this is his daughter that will disown him if he wins. And a 10. And he's doing his best to make her leave home early. I like it. He's got style. Good shot.
Very good arrows there, always in the first one. But the second two are what's going to be important here.
Yeah. Alfred's shooting really well, but there is
the middle 10. Yeah.
I didn't mention it, but I probably have him to blame for my. Was that no 9? She's in that spot again.
Yeah.
But I think I've got Alfred to blame for my closure of the Blue Lagoon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nine at the top there.
9. I think that top has actually convinced people that there's lava in Reykjavik.
Not a great arrow there. She was not happy with that one.
Do you know, it's very difficult watching this. It's a 9, and that's really good, because if that had been an 8, we're both sitting here thinking game over.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is the difference.
Yeah, yeah.
But in this match, this is how tight it is. It's a 1-point match, and that could be huge.
2 ends to go, but
Two
an
ends to
8
go.
here would have been
And I don't,
disastrous.
Yeah.
Just looking at the consistency in the first arrows from them both.
Yeah, but look at the top. Yeah, that top.
Tough from Anna. Yeah.
Anna's hit that same area. Again, it'd be lovely for all those who think this is easy and think today maybe the scores, some of them have been really high, some of them have been really low.
Yeah.
Well, don't, just sit here and watch. Come out here and actually show us how good you are. And I'll put that challenge down to anyone outside of Iceland.
Bring it on.
Please, bring it on. Absolutely.
Everybody's welcome. It's a great tournament.
And tomorrow's recurve and longbow, and some traditional stuff, which I saw some of your own. So right, we've got 85 and 84, and again we've got a couple of
I'm
ends left.
starting the 4th end.
So the pressure's on Anna. Let's just see how she responds here. Nine, it's okay. But she does need 10s. She has to put 10s to get the pressure on her father.
What a top target there. But yeah, Anna dropping a point.
Do you think Anna should use some sort of psychological warfare on him? That's a good shot. 10.
There the 10 is at the top.
I don't think there's a dad out there who wouldn't be succumb to Daddy, don't you love me?
That's 9.
Yeah. I think she should use it.
Yeah. So level here.
Good 10.
10.
Yeah, it's a good 10. It's the first time I've actually shot on a compound 10 today. On the
Oh.
Yeah. 9.
And 9.
Why I mention that is because the recurve 10 and shooting on a recurve triple spot. It's actually the first time I've actually shot on a triple spot, just the compound.
Just the compound. Oh yeah, okay.
Because Lancaster was Vegas, sort of the, and then we've got. Was it Vegas? I can't remember now. Oh no, because you've got the extra point in Lancaster when you shoot at Lancaster.
Oh yeah.
And then you've got because the scoring's different.
Yeah.
You know, and then Vegas is Vegas.
Yeah.
So yes, it's the first time. And to be honest, I did walk up to it and think, that's small.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's small.
But when you have the other one, it's like you're like,
113.
at least it's a recurve 10, but
Yeah. But you've got on the principal middle, don't you?
yeah.
But under pressure like this, both of them are shooting 28. Now we know that they can shoot 29s and we know that they can shoot 30s. But again, this is a final. This is on camera, and this is father and daughter.
Going level into the final round, the 5th and final round, and Alfred will get us started.
So the last 3 arrows of the day.
Let's do this.
Well, 6 arrows, I should say, not 3. So here we go. Nine.
Starts with a 9.
Yeah, that's a bit. This is nerves. I mean, this is absolute nerves.
He has been hitting the top 10 all day.
How old is Anna? That's a great shot.
Anna is 21 years old.
21 years old, but she's not been in compound a hell of a lot, has she? Not like 7 years or 8 years.
No.
And that's a great 10. I mean, it's great form. And Owen at the back has got great form as well.
Yeah.
But she's very, very steady.
There's another 10.
It's another.
Anna putting the pressure on. Alfred needs a 10 now.
He has to have.
To have any hope.
He's missed.
It's a miss. It's a
Now,
9.
Do you know what though? I actually think this is one of the only times where someone can.
A 10 to win here. If the last arrow has been marked, yeah.
Ooh.
It's a 9, so it will come down to the judge.
Yeah. It's that top one, isn't it? It's got to be the top one. Can we squeeze into that one? Actually get in, see if we can see. Are we
It has to be a 10. I don't see how that's a 9.
Is it not that one? The top. Sorry, we're having a look at the target. And great, Peppers is in the. I think it's a 10.
Yeah, I think so too.
Winner.
Yeah.
Anna. I think though, to be honest, if you lose 21, I think your daughter.
Yeah. Great match.
So that's a very good match. Look, we've had some great matches today. We've had some great Barebow. I think actually, to be honest, great match.
Great match.
Great scores.
Yeah.
We've had 140s, we've had 141, 140s. But for someone who isn't a Barebower, some of the Barebow today, and still the best shot.
Great.
And if I'm going to say the best shot of the day, so well done. Here we are with some medals.
Yeah.
Some medals.
Owen taking the bronze medal in the unisex category.
Well done. Absolutely well done. His first silver of the day.
Yeah.
And daughter takes gold, which hopefully she'll hold over him for a long time to come. Well done. Well done, everyone. Absolutely well done. Good picture. It's been good.
Yeah.
No,
It's been
so, you know, I was saying, it's been some great archery today. And hopefully tomorrow you have a good day. I can't be here.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, it's, I'm sure it'll be a good day.
Yeah.
Well done, everyone. Well done. Yeah.
But Drew, thank you for coming.
It's a privilege and a pleasure every single time. It really is.
It's been great watching these matches, these great archers today. And yeah, like you said, we will continue tomorrow with the qualifications in the morning, and then starting at 3:30 around that time we will have the longbow and recurve finals. So you don't want to miss that. And I thank you for today. We will see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.